Yeah. Two sides to every story. Pay attention.
Scream! Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Nobody. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Nobody. Who one of my motherfucking partner try to set me up? Ain't no such thing as loving these street nigga motherfucking. Who can I trust? Nobody. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Nobody. Who can I trust? Yeah. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Who one of these niggas try to set me up for little land? Who one of these niggas have to hit their ass with the can? Who one of these niggas coming with me? Let me know who with me. Which one of these niggas gon' try? Let me know who with me. I been doing this shit since a bitty nigga. I been ballin' hard, fuck these little bitches. I been ballin' hard in every city, nigga. I can tell a nigga plotting not to get me. Come on. Hope the pussy nigga know I got it with me. Come on. I hope you pussy nigga know my clip's extended. I can't trust these hoes, cause these bitches foul. I can't trust these hoes, cause these bitches foul. Keep it real, I ain't trust a hoe in a while. Expect that fuck shit from a mile, eyes of an owl. Who can I trust? 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 Who one of my motherfucking partner try to set me up? Ain't no such thing as loving these street nigga motherfucking. Who can I trust? 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 Who one of these niggas try to set me up for little nan? Who one of these niggas have to hit their head with the cannon? These niggas petty. Do everything for a nigga. Nigga walk around and forget it. Or I didn't forget it. Nigga got bitch intentions. Let me mention. These niggas ride around, everybody riding dickin'. I don't trust none of these niggas or these bitches. Told you that first verse when I was motherfucking spittin'. Got in this rap shit, cause a lot of these niggas were lame. These niggas had built a name and they ain't feel that shit. That shit be a shame. That y'all trusting these fuck ass rap niggas. You don't fuck with me, but come give me dap, nigga.
Hey, what's up, man? This your host to do the most. And I basically had to pop up real quick because I want AAS to hit this link. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. Hold on real quick, man. I want Anti-Afro to hit this link. Shout out to the chat. Hold on real quick. Yeah, Anti-Afro. I'm gonna need Anti-Afro to hit this link. Anti-Afro, come hit this link. G, shout out to Shakim Rod in the building, man. What's going on, big dog? LV the show man in the building. I almost said the snowman, make it snow around this month. Stephanie Collins, what's going on? Queen, salute. Maxie, what's going on? Salute, Queen. Shout out to TMK Media in the building, man. What's up? That sound like the real song. I don't know what song you talking about. Shout out to Maxie. QT1 in the building. Brixton, salute. Beautiful Bernice, salute. Hey, I'm gonna need AAS to hit this link. Anti-Afro, hit this link. I think she just wrote something on her community post like an hour ago, man. I'm gonna need AAS to hit this link because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that phone call situation to the police. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's up with the phone call to the police. You know what I'm saying? And I'll play that shit in a minute. Matter anybody from AFW, what's his name? ZX. Matter of fact, hit the link, bro. Cause she ain't found other content. What is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Niggas clout chasing off. Like, man, stop playing with me, bro. I don't even want to say. AAS, hit the link. Anybody? ZX, hit the link, big dog. Because you, matter of fact, you did say you hopped on the channel that, you know, so you said this is a queen and all that. I just got a couple questions. I'm just trying to figure a couple things out real quick, you know? So, talent, salute, big dog. Run the race. Man, listen. Shout out to talent. Real talk. Hold on real quick, man. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to. That's right. I think I'm gonna have to show it. which I don't even care, but we gonna get to it anyway. So Anti-Afro called the police on. I don't even know what day that was. Maybe I don't know if she said it or not. But shout out to T Pre. I was listening to T Pre yesterday when Triggs went live. I was at work. It was kind of busy on Fridays. So Triggs went live. I ain't get to hear probably like most of the live. And when I got off work, Photon was live and Shot Kim Ra was live too. I couldn't even really, because I've been thinking about this shit. Shout out to Keeper. Shout out to the Queen Keeper 16. Man, I've been Anti-Afro. I'm gonna need you to hit this link. AFWs, I'm gonna need y'all to hit this link. Like for real. You know, I don't get it because on my last live, right? I'm covering remixing Kip's situation. I'm covering the content. And then I just look up out the blue and I become the content. Like, what the fuck going on with that situation, man? Out the blue, I become the content, you know? So for the last couple live streams, I had AAS came on my panel, AAS Rev G. They done hopped on my panel out the blue. Same time, around the same time, they get into it with Remix. Remix been exposing them. I cover the shit, you know, because Kip was one of the main people the Remix was going at. After the live, all of a sudden, the shit now was on me. Because AAS called the police on me or whatever, whatnot. And I'm trying to figure out, while I was listening to this shit, I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the purpose of this? You know? Like, what's the purpose of this? You know what I'm talking about? And I couldn't really. Oh man, hold on, man, because we finna replay this shit. Because I swear, like when T Pre said it, it was the same with me. It was like every time I heard it, it's like I heard something new with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, real quick, man. Divine 7, salute. Peter Panel Killer, salute. Who I saw Raw B in the building, salute. Slander God, salute. What's up, G? Yeah, man. I'm trying to see what's going on, man. You know, she just put up a community post like an hour ago, so. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to hit this link because I know for a fact one of y'all is in the clouds. Like, hit the link. ZX, you know, he came and typed something in the chat, but I guess he's scared. He ain't hit the link or whatever, whatnot. I'm trying to figure it out because I don't, before I'm trying to have this conversation because really, like, I don't want to say the wrong thing before, I don't know. I may find something new out. I may find some, you may tell me some new information that may, you got me like, okay, I see what's going on or something, or, I'm trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure it out at the end. Like, hold on. I ain't even pin my shit. Let me pin my link, man. Cause something ain't right. Something really ain't right, man. Let me pin my link, bro. Did I even drop? Let me drop my shit. I'm finna pin my shit. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm trying not to say the wrong thing real quick, but I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this situation. Defraud and salute. Hold on real quick. Let me pin this link real quick. Yeah, so you can't miss it. So it can't be missed right now, man. I'm gonna need y'all to hit this link. I'm gonna need really AAS, but anybody in AFW can hit this link. Like, for real. Anybody, Rev G, hit the link. Rev G, hit the link. Like, real talk. Like, because I'm trying to figure this shit out, man. Hit this link, man. Like, I don't know why I ain't seen nobody in. Hey, King Op Ken, what's going on, big dog? We got King Op Ken in the building, man. What's up, big dog? I ain't even see you at first. Yeah, if I miss you, I apologize. My bad, cause I got a lot going on in my mind, and I'm trying to figure this out. So look, so yeah, we finna play this shit real quick too, cause I don't know if somebody trying to play games with me or like or like what's really going on. What's the timestamp to when she called the police? Y'all know what the time? See, I was hold on real quick, man. Let me cause this shit something ain't right. Because I didn't have the police call implicated in the whole social security scandal, implicated in so-called I'm making threats and all like, I'm trying to figure this out, Hey, did anybody know what's this? I don't know what the timestamp is. We finna figure that out though. Anyway, it don't matter.
In the B sector, he got his ass cussed out. It's been broken.
We serve a search warrant.
Right here, I'm not going anywhere. Buyer beware.
Detective Grabersky.
Hello, detective. My name's Andrea. Can I get your name? Is it Grabersky?
Yeah, it's Groversky.
Groversky. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I called your police department to express some concerns. So if you want to ask me questions about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the email and it's I'm trying to get more information.
Okay, so this ain't the first call. She called to express some concerns. This is a follow-up of a call or a follow-up of multiple calls. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we got that straight out the way.
So I can look up this case. But it basically says that we served a search warrant on December 5th.
Yes.
Were you involved in it in any way?
Well, I wasn't involved in it until the person put me in, like when you say the actual incident of why you did the search warrant, no.
Yeah,
No. But after that, the person started to make threats to me.
Okay.
If I
when did I ever threaten anti-Afro Bengalis? Can somebody play me the clip? Cause maybe I smoke, I drink. Maybe I need to be reminded of some shit. Can somebody play me the clip of when I threatened anti-Afro Bengali? See, this is one of the questions I get, and I'm waiting for you to hit this. Hold on real quick, because I can't see while I'm on here. You know what I'm talking about? So, okay, so this Shakim Ra. Shakim Ra, this you?
Yeah, what up, though, Pills? Is there a way you can like put your banner up or something just to hide the video?
No, actually, you know what? I think I would have to pay for a stream. I have to put my banner up, right?
Nah, you can so you can click on like the icon all the way at the left and put it on solo layout, and you can still listen to it.
Wait, you say the icon all the way at the left?
Yep, all the way at the left. Yep. So yeah, you can still listen to it, but it won't show the video.
Oh, okay, that's good shit. That's good shit. I ain't even know.
I just wanted to help you out with that real quick because they was going crazy in the chat.
All right, yeah, shout out to Shakim Ra, man, for letting me know about this shit. Hold on real quick.
I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
All right. So my shit's still. Wait, hold on real quick. Damn.
Talked about the crime or posted anything about the crime, he was going to post information. Like when you say the actual incident of.
Wait, y'all can hear that, right? See, this is the first thing. So. Wait, hold on real quick.
Why you did the search warrant? No.
Yeah.
No. But after that, the person started to make threats.
See, but that's the thing. So she don't got nothing. She just said she don't got nothing to do with it. She don't got. So I'm trying to figure out why you calling the police and trying to get some information on something you ain't even got nothing to do with. So that's another question, man. And I'm trying. Let's get
to me.
Okay.
If I talked about the crime or posted anything about the crime, he was going to post information that was stolen from Social Security. He was going to. I'm like, what?
Now I'm on a post. See, I swear to God, bro, I don't even stolen information from Social Security. Let's listen.
I didn't even say that I was going to post anything. I was just listening to the commentary.
First of all, I don't have no information from no stolen information from no Social Security. None of that. I don't know what she talking about. You know, I just want to clear that up though before let's make this thing go.
Yeah, how are you involved in the original crime?
I'm not involved in the original crime at all. Because
she's not involved in. First of all, it wasn't a crime. First of all, it was not a crime. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why it was not a crime, because the state of Nevada dismissed the case. Somebody came to my house. You know what I'm saying? Or my people, whoever. Somebody came in the house with my family at, pulled up. You know what I'm saying? And I defended my family. That's what happened. Me and my cousin, we defended our family. That's what happened. They pulled up, you know what I'm saying, some bloods. They pulled up from this, I'm not even going to say the woman's name. You know what I'm saying? But she brought some dudes over here. Me and my cousin, we went outside and met them outside and took care of the situation in front of the house. You know what I'm talking about? That's what happened. You know? Yeah. You in the chat, Anti, hit the link. Hit the link, Anti. Because I'm trying to figure it out. This is not recent. I know that's what I'm trying to. It's not a recent call. That's right. And I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on real quick. The link pinned. The link pinned. So we took care, you know, I don't know, because I be living in different worlds from niggas. You know, we got, because a black woman in the sector say, you know, a black man in the communities don't protect their families and shit. I live in a totally different world. I'm not none of these niggas that y'all think y'all know in y'all life. You know what I'm talking about? And because I came on here and portrayed myself as a character or whatever or whatnot, you know, I don't know what niggas be thinking. I really don't. So, but the thing, it was not a crime. You know what I'm saying? It was dismissed basically off self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Dismissed by the state. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So let me get back. So I don't see you hitting the link yet, though. But hold on, let me get back to this video. Because
I was just, when people were talking about it on the internet, he was the one that brought it up. He brought it up and was posting the search warrant documents. He did that. So that's how we learned about it.
Okay.
So he started talking about it. And I was just one of the people talking about it. And I did not say, oh, I'm going to post about this initially. He ran and did videos saying that if I posted, he was going to post illegal information about my relatives.
Man, nah, nigga, I'm from the hood. What type of dummy would come online and say, I'm going to post some illegal information? What is we doing? We like, what is we really doing? I'm trying to figure. Okay, this ain't recent, right? Anti, the link is pinned. The link pinned, Anti. I'm gonna need you to hit the link. I'm gonna need you to hit that link. I just want to have a conversation. I'm gonna need you to hit that link. You know, hold on real quick, man, because I'm super. Okay, so I just want to have a conversation. I don't, because I'm trying to figure out, okay, so this was released now, you know. This was released now off a conflict you had going on with Remix. And I'm trying to figure out the logistics of it. That's what's going on. That's why I want to talk to you, you know. I'm trying to get the logistics of it. That's what's going on. You know, hold on, man. Let's continue this though.
And I'm going, what? Like,
you don't even know who this guy is.
I know who he is from YouTube, yes, but I don't know him personally.
You don't know him personally.
No.
You just know his YouTube.
I
handle
know.
As Officer.
Right, Pillsbury, and then he had posted one video. He was drunk, and he said, I think he said Davion. so and so about Davion as if it was his name. I don't know if it is his name.
So you guessing because of something that may or may not have slipped out, because it's like you trying to see if the officer is gonna confirm this. Is he gonna confirm it, right? You know what I'm saying? He gonna confirm, but let's listen to what he say.
But I was interested. It's if it's a public crime and it's somebody that's known on YouTube. I'm interested in posting about it, but I did not say that at first.
Yeah.
But he's on there telling different versions of the crime. Now, if you're talking about a crime and you're saying this is what he's saying, I don't know if it's true. Assault with a deadly weapon, and he's giving different versions about it. Obviously,
now it wasn't no different versions I done gave it. It's been the same version the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It's been the same version the whole time. You know what I'm saying? They pulled up. They was met outside, and it didn't go in their favor. They called the police, and how in the fuck did I even get locked up in the first place? And I can see if it happened at the corner store, on a side block somewhere. No, it happened in front of the crib. Like, man, stop playing with me. If anybody committed a crime, it was the bitch who bought the niggas over who committed the crime. That's who committed the crime. Like, I understand. You talking about? I don't commit crimes, man. I don't know what's going on with it. Like, that's why I'm trying to figure it out. And you ain't hitting this link. Like, I'm trying to have this conversation and you ain't hitting this link for some reason, though. Like, hold on.
Obviously, I'm going to be interested. So he deleted one of the videos, but he still has other videos he did. So if that's something that you need to go get from YouTube, he deleted it.
Well, I looked at it and I don't see anything up there right now.
Okay.
His most recent one's from 2 months ago.
Oh, he's deleting his content. Let me look. But I copied the video. Let me see real quick. I copied the video where he made the threats to me. I'm like, what are you doing? You know? No, it's up there. If you go see, it's a Dr. Pillsbury TV. If you hit the live tab where it says live.
Oh, live, okay.
And then it's the live on Pillsbury Drive. P crashed out, response to remix AFW. I can go in there and find the timestamp. I just don't have it right in front of me because it's 4 hours, right? And then if you look where it says shorts and you look on the far left, that's another.
That's facts. Chat lives matter. See that? And that's the thing. You know how many times police have been called to people's houses, and the police think this even out here in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Police then came, shot the nigga living in the house. And you know what I'm talking about? The nigga who was robbing or whatever, who the call was on, didn't even get popped. They popped the homeowner. And like, what the fuck? And you calling police to reference me talking about I'm doing some illegal shit. I commit a crime. And now all of a sudden you ain't go hit the link. Hold on, man. Listen.
Another video he posted, and he's showing your documents up there, which I was like, why are you doing that? And then he's talking about, you're saying I'm lying, and he's just bizarre. And then that's where he shows the officers' names, like the badge numbers. So if you click that on. And then there was another video he deleted. It was 25 minutes where he talked about the crime again. Like he keeps giving different versions about what happened. So you'd have to get that from YouTube because he deleted it. I have the link to it.
You maybe because it's me. If this ain't about the most caring shit I done ever heard in my motherfucking life, if this ain't about the most caring shit I done ever heard in my motherfucking life, like what the fuck? Over. And can somebody even provide me a clip of when I so-called threatened this woman? Like, can I get... So you can just call the police and say whatever to try to... I don't know if you trying to get my house swatted or you trying to... put me up on charges either way it go. Talking about stolen shit from Social Security, talking about um like I'm trying to figure this out. And then Rev G, Rev G, hit the link, bro. Rev G, hit the link. Because I'm gonna be honest, because it's like you particularly been trying to clout chase for like the last couple weeks now. You've been trying to clout chase like the past couple weeks. You know, for a man that we have pictures of his wife and his kids, for a nigga that can't even drag, for a nigga that started the sector but get no support in the sector, to be honest with you, not only with the body cam footage, if I gave you the footage from the camera in front of the house and I just decided to start dragging you, you still would lose. I guarantee it on my soul. You would lose. You can't even but you've been trying to clout chase for the past couple weeks though. You know, the OG, that's the little guy on the block. You know, started the sector but didn't amount to nothing. Everybody else surpasses him. And you hate on everybody, claim you're not a part of a space, but you talk about everybody that's in it. I'm trying to understand you, Rev G. Like you kept writing on the Rev, you gonna hit this link? Guess what? It's pinned. I ain't even gotta drop it. Go on and hit that link, big dog. Let me get back to this video.
What? You need it, but he just deleted it.
If I give you, because he talked about an assault with a deadly weapon.
He said assault with a deadly weapon. In the 25, I think it's in that 25-minute video. Assault with the deadly weapon. And then he said, these people set me up. And then on another video, he says, I was defending my family. And he's talking. I'm like, why are you I mean, if he's going to do that, I want to cover it because it's public knowledge. I just didn't have any information at that time. But then he started threatening me. I'm going.
Did you respond to his initial?
Yes. I responded, okay, people told me he's threatening you. I'm like, what is he threatening me for? And
then, the initial one, I mean.
Okay, the 25
did you
minute.
Respond to his initial?
No, what happened was.
Is that why he got in contact with you?
Okay, when he posted the video,
yeah,
people started talking about it. And there was a man who ran a live stream talking about it. Like, why are you getting yourself in trouble? Everybody's talking about it. I'm just one of many people. When I was talking about it in that chat, I did not say in that chat, I'm going to go find out or I'm going to research. I was just talking about it with other people.
Okay.
And we're interested in finding out or something. Everybody was just generally talking. Then he does this 4-hour video.
See, this is what I don't understand, right? Rage Pigs was screaming at you. Now you want to scream at us. Pills, you said all this online. What are you talking? I said all what online? Rage Pigs, you used to run Rage Triggs. I ain't even really get to see his live. I was at work yesterday. I can care less about what Triggs said. I'm talking about you calling the police. Triggs ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now. Opinions like an asshole, everybody can have one. You know, I was on the panel with Triggs yesterday. It wasn't no screaming at me. No, was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah, slander was live yesterday. I can care less about what Triggs said. I want to know about you with this police call. That's what I want to know about. Like, for real. Hold on, man. Let me go back.
And says, I'm gonna post your family. And that information was stolen from Social Security. And we all, the victims, I'm one of them, We reported that to the police. We reported to Social Security.
You think it's all related?
Say it again.
Coincidental?
Say that again.
Do you think it's all related to your burglary, or is it just a...
No, I don't think it's related.
Man, I don't know what's going on, man. This woman on the phone talking about burglaries and shit. This shit. I ain't got nothing to do. I don't know what she talk. I don't even know what's going on. You know, and how this all ties back to me and what he talking about. Whoever this police officer is, you know. So and the police dude can't do nothing on a case that's dismissed. The fuck he gonna do? All he can do is just confirm the shit happened. You know what I'm talking about? You want some foot, and that's another thing. All these people be, yo, see, and you ain't go hit this link though, huh? A lot of these weirdos, man, be wanting to get like all this information, and really they can't use it. That's why they need somebody to give it to, for them to use it and take the bullet. I don't care who goddamn brings it out. It's gonna be black shirts, black hats, and motherfucking I don't even want to say the wrong thing. Motherfuckers calling the police and shit. I gotta watch my word on this motherfucker. Real talk. Like bruh, this shit
just
crazy.
trying to threaten me with another crime that I was a victim of.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's just using threats. And I mean, if you're involved with one crime, why are you using something else to threaten me with? I just don't appreciate it. I mean.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
I mean,
so the only issue we have is you're in California, right? Where in California?
Right. I'm in San Diego County, El Cajon.
El Cajon. Okay. And he is, if it's the same person I'm thinking of, he's obviously in Las Vegas.
Right.
So if you're receiving anything threatening in nature, what you have to do is get the ball rolling with El Cajon PD.
Okay, I'll do that. Mm-hmm.
So it would just be a phone call to them, have them come out, explain to them the video you're receiving and so on.
Man, I don't know what's going on. He's telling her to call El Cajon PD or whatever, the Al Cajon or whatever. You know, I don't stay out there. Maybe he just giving her the runaround. I don't know what's going on. But I still want to know, like, you typing in the chat, but you ain't hitting this link to, get to the bottom of this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this situation. Like, for real. I'm trying to figure out, like, who's around here that's, trying to take black men away from their families and shit, Like, if I'm the motherfucker that gotta because I'm willing to die for mine. If I'm the one that go, who go, like, I'm trying to figure out like what's really going on. See, I don't even want to say, listen, is you gonna hit this link or not? That's what really I'm trying to figure out. People, you came to type in the chat, you hit the link on the last 2 lives. Like, come on, like, what's up? Let's have a conversation, man. Like, for real, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out, man. Hold on, like, this shit crazy to me. I heard this shit, and when I first heard it, and you know what? Somebody hit me on my phone. I don't even want to, man, let me,
and so forth, because you're the victim, you're out there. If you lived in Las Vegas, you'd be a victim, we'd be taking it. But you have to get the ball rolling with El Cajon first before anybody else gets involved. I don't want to contact him yet because I'm hoping that he's done with, making any type of threats towards you. I just don't understand how you even got involved. I mean, you're not involved in this case.
But he posted it. If you look at his subs.
Now this nigga talking about threats to it. Like, see this nigga saying the shit like the shit could be real. Like, well, hold on. What you say? Hold on. If you make threats, expect to get the police called, stop crime. Boy, Rev G, you been out the sector, bruh. You been out the sector, bruh. You been a little boy in the sector, Rev G. What are you talking about? You not out now. You checked out about 2-3 years ago, bruh. You don't know? Fun fact, if Mikey 123 started going live and actually talked in his lives, he would get more support than you. That's a motherfucking shit. Like, real talk. You ain't out today. You been out 2-3 years ago, bruh. Like, what are you talking about? And you scared to hit the link. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, but I know you want the clout. Like, for real, for real. That's why I'm about to nah. I had it. I'm gonna start doing some beef sector content because you niggas want the clout, but don't even be hitting cash apps. What type of backward shit is that? After today, really, I can make another chapter. Like, come on, man. I can make a backup to a backup to just bury y'all and call that shit a day. And if that shit gets struck, it gets struck, and I wouldn't care nothing about it, man. Like, real talk. Like, listen, anti-Afro, you's a goofy bitch. I'm not finna sit up and hold you. Like, you calling the police on niggas talking about motherfuckers threatening and shit. Like, bitch, get your dumb ass the fuck up out of here, man. Yo, stupid ass the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Now you scared. You and your man scared to hit the link. All y'all can do is come and type in the chat like a hoe. Man, get the fuck out, my man. Something you just block them goofy ass man. Matter of fact, man, wait till no. I want. You know what? I'm finna be dead ass honest with, because when y'all first was coming on my shit, I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. Like, what about this dumb bitch on my panel and this goofy ass nigga Rev G? Y'all claim y'all didn't even want to be a part of the beef sector and all that. And I was doing some beef sector content too. So out of all people, why in the fuck did you want to come to me? But you brought your goofy ass over here, and then y'all want to say Remix is the beef sector reject. Really, Rev G is the Umar sector reject. And he was one of the motherfuckers that started this motherfucker. That's the crazy shit about it. You know what I'm saying? This bitch nigga been a reject for a few years now. Like, that's the crazy shit. You know? So I don't want to hear shit. Y'all niggas, I swear to God, man, shouts out to Mona De Leon, man. Real talk. You think motherfuckers ain't got no info or something? Like, real, I don't know what the fuck you niggas, y'all got life fucked up. Y'all got life super fucked up. And y'all scared as a bitch. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like, you know, why in the fuck did you call the police on me, bitch? But around that time, I had got a rep. Bitch, was I even beefing with you, bitch? Like, for real, though. I was with Lady Snoop at the time, because I'm the one who called Lady Snoop. That's how in the fuck they knew, because I said, man, I'm sure they get mad, man. I'm going to just say it, you know, because I really didn't care. Like, you know, I ain't even when I called in jail, I wasn't called stressing about shit. Like, I don't talk about no, man. I knew I'm finna get bonded out. This shit, you know, but this shit finna be fault. Like, the fuck you talking about? This shit finna be fault. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about, man. You wanna and then you wanna know about my cousin again. Like, what the fuck you wanna know about him? This nigga, he ain't pop up in no live streams with me, ho. Like, he ain't in no videos with me, bitch. Like, what you wanna know about him for? Like, what the fuck info you wanna know about him? You know? I get his baby mama to talk to your goofy ass, though, you know? Like, I don't be understanding these goofy bitches, man. Like, you know, and that's why I don't be, you talking all this protection shit, can't be protecting everyone. Man, some of these dumbass motherfuckers is goofy as a bitch. Like, man, this is a goofy bitch. I mean, I came in the sector about 5 years ago, and then the bitch, because she laughed. See, the bitch saw my Umar video, shared it, and recruited me in that AFW shit. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't, you know, I'm new to the sector, you know, I'm green. I ain't know this was a crazy, like, really, I thought I was the only crazy, you know, I'm playing Officer P. I thought I was the only crazy one. Come to find out, this bitch crazy. Her right hand man, this goofy nigga Rev G crazy. All these motherfuckers is crazy. Like, I didn't know, or I came in, I was playing a role. After a few weeks, I'm thinking that these niggas is some nigga. What the fuck? I don't know. This bitch emailing me talking about all type of goof. That's how I know Remix got some shit. So Remix got some shit. I ain't gonna hope. Remix got some shit. You know, I'm not fucking with y'all, man. Don't be bringing y'all goofy ass over here, man, talking about pills, nothing, man. Y'all goofy niggas, go and make your goofy ass live streams and your dumb ass videos, man. You was not finna get nothing off me, bitch. Like, for real. Or you finna have to hit my real cash app, or you finna have to hit a cash app of a woman that I like in the sector or outside the sector. You finna have to hit the Cash App, T-Pre, bitch, or Sheffy, or goddamn YouTube cameras, or Brooke, or Ness, or Pizarro, or somebody, ho. You know what I'm talking about? You better hit one of these, and Queen that'll confirm with me, bitch, and then I'll give you some more attention or something. Because I don't know what the fuck games y'all niggas got going on over here. Like, on my soul, I don't know what type of games y'all got going on over here. On the call, like, bitch, like, what the fuck you got going on, man? Talking about all this goofy shit that ain't never happened. Talking about threats and shit, bitch. Talking about stolen Social Security, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about, ho? Stolen Social Security numbers and shit, bitch. Like, what the fuck is, bitch? I'm gonna be honest with you, ho. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, man. Real talk. And I don't even know, was I even beefing with you at the time, man? You know, for you to be giving me so much attention, calling police and shit, when, bitch, you stay in a whole nother state. I thought you had Alan Logic to worry about, bitch. I thought you had Dita Rail to worry about, bitch. Like, what the fuck you so focused on me for, man? Shout out to Brooke. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this whole, like, this whole calling police, trying to put cases. This bitch, bringing up all type of new charges that don't exist, stolen Social Security, threats and shit. Don't you know if you call the police talking about some black man is threatening, like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Boy, they ain't popping up on no regular type of way, bitch. You done already painted the picture, bitch, for me to be an angry black man, bitch. Like, what is you talking about, ho? Oh, some shit that ain't never, I don't remember threatening you, bitch. With what? A restraining order? Like, let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Yo, goofy ass was the one hitting me with goofy ass emails every day, talking about calling FBI on Poetic Flacco and shit. And that was because I was Officer Pierce. Boy, them niggas call the police so much, boy. Hold on. Because coming to find out, I'm being Officer Pillsbury, but coming to find out, I'm the only mother dumb fuck over there that didn't want to call the police. What the fuck niggas calling police for? Nigga, this, what the fuck? Bitch, that's why, and then want to say Shakim Ra. That's why I'm glad T-Pre said that shit. And told some Shakim Ra threatened me with something. That's why I gave up the emails. No, bitch. You know exactly what happened. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about you finna knock my page down and all this little goofy shit because I ain't want to do what your goofy ass wanted me to do, bitch. And your goofy ass got humiliated on YouTube and got your page taken down right after. You know, like, stop playing with me, man. And like, I don't see, that's why I don't understand. Like, I'm telling you, like, hit the panel. Let's have a conversation. I'm not even, you know, like, come on. And you want to sit back and just continue to type in the chat. Like, what the fuck? Man, hold on, man. Like, this shit goofy as hell to me. I swear to God on my soul. This shit is goofy as hell to me, man. Like,
subscription numbers, it's 2.27. Like, for the black community, because we're black, that's kind of like a larger number on this side of YouTube, like when we do our content. And people are tuning in and saying he got arrested. So everybody's talking about it.
Oh, got it.
He brought it up. I would not know because I don't know him. This is like 3 years ago. He asked me for help on YouTube. Can you help me with my YouTube channel? I like your content because I do anti-fraud work that's related to the black community. I started to help him, and then people who didn't like my anti-fraud work.
Hell no, I ain't coming to her out the blue. No, she shared my video, liked it. I was roasting Umar. You know what I'm saying? She recruited me in AFW. I didn't even know what the fuck a AFW was. I don't nobody like, come on now. Just like a lot of motherfuckers, even today, we be going to these sectors. A lot of them, you hop on the panel, be like, yeah, AFW. Have motherfuckers in the chat gonna be like, who? Man, stop playing with me, man. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, and then where the fuck is Kip? You ain't hit the panel neither, nigga. Hold on, man. Let me get back. Matter of fact, yeah. Hold on.
Or threatened him, if you don't give us her emails, we're going to sue you or something. So he got scared and released emails that didn't say anything.
The bitch can't even say the right thing. Talking about some sue you or something. Like, goddamn, bitch, what, you can't even say what happened. Like, wait, what happened, man? These motherfuckers just be making up narratives and lies, just lying as it go. See, she don't want to say she got beat. And see, what happened was I did it at a time where it wasn't popular to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I just exposed that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I did it at a time. It was not everybody was on this bitch team. It was not popular to do this shit. And I came up, I exposed that goofy hoe. I hopped on Shaquem Raw panel, nigga. And I swear to God, I wish he had his fucking channel. Man, that was the moment of the motherfucking lot. I'm talking about hitting a cigarette back to back. I'm talking about boy, I'm exposed this bitch. And then it's been up and stuck ever since. But the bitch didn't fuck with me when I was fucking with remixing the Four Horsemen, though. And she was trying, that's what niggas was thinking I was AFW. Man, I ain't no motherfucking AF. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck these niggas, that AFW shit has got to stop. You know, maybe you can fall under a couple of them, but after my first couple months in the sector, that shit was over. It was over with. Like, stop playing with me. That shit was
anything. There's nothing there. But he's kind of like caved to the people who are frauds.
Got it.
So he gets on there drunk and he starts to, I'm sorry, it's noisy over here. They're doing landscape. He starts to blab about the crime, but he's put the crime on there.
Yeah.
What do we do if people want to hear about it? Like, how can you not be interested in it?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So my question is, how do we get more information? It's public knowledge, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, if she wanted to hear more about it, I could have wrote a book or something. You know what I'm saying? Sent the email or something. It's simple. I didn't explain the story. Goddamn multiple times. The short video is still on the short when I show the paperwork when they did the search warrant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, bruh, like, what are you talking about, man? This woman be trying to get people's information and thinking she can use something against him. When it came down to King Kong crazy, this woman then wouldn't have found the video if his auntie that had got shot by the police and passed away and posted it for everybody to see and disrespected that man and his family. Man, this shit ain't finna go like that, bro. Real talk. I got your whole family. I got your family. Your brother that ain't alive no more. Your deceased brother. I got all of that.
Pills. Let me intervene.
What?
Don't. I would highly recommend that you not go into that. Okay. I would just suggest. I know you're angry. I know you are. I can't even imagine how angry you must be. The sector is angry for you, but I would just keep that to myself if I were you. And this is, I'm not giving you legal advice. I'm not licensed in the state of Nevada, but just between us and given the legal education I have, I would just keep that to myself if I were you, please. And I'm asking you as a friend, as a member of the sector, please just keep that to yourself.
You know what? Shout out to Stephanie Collins. But
I know you're mad. I'm mad too. But you just please keep that to yourself, okay? And any other details you have that you haven't already shared with the sector about what happened with between you and Clark County and the police and the Las Vegas PD when you were wrongfully arrested, I would keep that to myself too if I were you.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. You know what? Yeah, you're right about that.
But fuck this shit. You have every right to be mad. We're mad too.
Yeah. Shout out to Stephanie Collins. Look, man, you know what? Like, and then she want to be a coward and not even hit the link. Rev G, like, I'm trying to get an understanding of the situation, right? I'm like, she want to keep typing in the chat, and like, you want to play games with me or something, But yeah,
I have a lot of thoughts about this. Obviously, given I have some real serious concerns about the things she said prior to the phone call in this video where she posted the phone call. But I was not going to hit this link, and the reason I just now did is because I was trying to give her every ability to hit the link if that's what she wanted to do, because she wouldn't hit it if I was up here. And she has a theory about me being in an organization or some shit, and so she would have hit the link. So I hesitated, but it looks like she's not going to, so I decided to come up here. But I think there's a lot of things that she's trying to spin this call that her spin on it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
I don't understand how she can come in the chat and try to justify this at this point. Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit, and you have every right to be mad. This should not have happened. This is some real fuck shit, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this happened to you. I'm sorry that all of this happened to you. You should have never been arrested to begin with. But I'm glad you beat your case, and I hope it just stays that way. That's all I'm saying.
Yep. Facts. Real talk. Yeah, man. She thinks she gonna be able to try to pull something on me like she pulling on, like how I say, like how she did some of these dudes crazy. Like you ain't, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. I tried to have a conversation. It is what it is. Whatever happened, listen. I'm okay. I'll take it there. I'll most definitely take it there. I ain't tripping.
You're a free man. You're a free man, and we're all happy about that, and we just want it to stay that way. So I don't think there's any way that anything that you've said or done, I can't imagine that anything would ever come to fruition as she seemed to have wanted it to. But just in case, I would just lay low. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn, I was trying to write something in the back chat. You don't have a back chat, Pills?
You was trying to? Yeah, I got a private chat.
Why I can't see it? Damn. Oh, I got you. I got it. Okay, I got it. All right.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tree. I gotta go back and because I was at work yesterday. It was kind of busy, man. But
Hey,
this
let me know if you see that message. I'm gonna drop on down. I'm gonna let y'all keep doing your thing.
Yeah, I heard what you
All right.
said.
All right, man. I'll see you.
Yeah, I don't know. But no. But yeah, like I was saying, no, man. I ain't never
Well, I want to be clear. I don't think you've done anything wrong at all in this live or in any others. I don't think you've done anything that would warrant any sort of investigation, intervention, encounter or anything. But the police sometimes get it wrong, right? We know that. They get it wrong a lot. And so, I think the whole chat just wants to protect you and wants to make sure that, we don't see anything happen that shouldn't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah, people be lying. Listen, man, I ain't never threatened nobody on YouTube. I don't know what nobody talking about. But but this the thing though. This the thing.
I agree.
This the thing. The thing is like this woman has a history of calling the police on people, trying to get people locked up, trying to get people jobs taken away, telling people wives this and trying to right to their board and all. Like she got a long history of doing this goofy shit, right? And it's like, she want to come up and in a foot, like I'm trying to be neutral, right? That's what I was trying to be new. And she want to come up on Hit My Panel and try to talk like she cool with me and shit. But you bitch, you was just trying to put a case on me, ho. Like what's really going on? No, like something ain't right, man. Like I ain't gonna hold you. And I'm thinking to myself, like, cause really I didn't want to protect the bitch. That's why the second time she came on the panel, I let you up and I let Teresa up. Cause I'm thinking in my head, like, man, I'm not finna be protecting this bitch. Like, I don't even I don't hate her or nothing, but I'm not finna be. I'm not the bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, man, I don't know what's going on with this police shit though. Like, that shit to me is so goofy to me and fucking crazy to me. Like, you taking time out your day to be calling the police, to be trying to put a case on the nigga, talking about some stolen social security shit, talking about some He made some threats to me. I ain't never threatened this bitch. If anybody ever threatened this bitch, best believe it was by accident. Motherfucker was trying to say something else, took my words out of goddamn order. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, threaten this bitch with a restraining order. Like, man, stop playing with me, man. I don't know what's wrong with her, and she keep not like no matter what happened between us. I never took time on my day to try to do nothing to
I
her.
believe you. I agree.
She doing a whole lot.
She is.
But for Photon, we got Photon up here. What's up, big dog?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Stephanie Collins. When
Hey, Photon, how are you?
Good. I first want to ask you said you don't want to give him any legal advice, but you did. What was the basis of you telling him that he shouldn't talk about whatever he was talking about? Are you scared of her?
No.
What she's capable of? Then let him cook, right? Respectfully.
I was not giving him legal advice. I was giving him sort of friendly, personal advice. Just that I don't want to see, and I think the chat is worried too that she might be able to, or she might be inspired to try to make something bigger out of something he
all
said.
That friendly stuff is out the window. She called the police on him, risking his life. Isn't he a man, a father, a working man at that? I mean, what are you talking about? Be friendly to her when she called the boys on him?
Nobody's saying being friendly. Nobody's saying being friendly. I'm just saying protect yourself. That's all I'm saying.
And then my next question is, what about her? Why don't we protect the black woman? I mean, why did she feel scared, afraid enough to call the police? What were you really saying out there? Can you touch on that? Did she explain that? I just got here.
Wait, what do you? Listen, man, Photon. So this goofy bitch, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, she calling the police on me, trying to put a crime on me, then hitting my panel and trying to act like she friendly with me, talking about Carrie Ann, this Carrie Ann for her, like really like she had anything to do with it. Like, stop playing with me. Like, I ain't got nothing going on with you, shorty. Like, if I hung up on her and shit, and we be having disagreements at times, and that's just what happened. You know, now I've seen something she wrote the other day talking about I'm tired of remix, and first of all, see, this is what why in the fuck is niggas keep trying to bring other people in their situation. If it ain't bringing up Binary Remix, now it's trying to bring up me. Man, listen, man. I'm real talk, nigga. I'm tired of the goofy shit. Like, for real, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, for real, like, man, yeah, Photon. So, what you think about this goofy shit? She doing though?
Yeah, she has a pattern, a history of doing that, making frivolous claims. Now, I don't know the authenticity of what she's saying is true and who she said it to. If it's really the police, wherever the police reside, but I just know she's done this before. She has a history, and so why are we getting all in our feelings? She's the greatest of all trolls, and that's why I said she's the GOAT, but I meant she's a troll, and this is what she do. And why are we getting our panties in a bunch? I mean, and I go back and ask you guys, do you think this is a play, or she legitimately had a real claim and she felt it necessary to call the police on account of that? She has a history of doing that. I don't think it's real. She
definitely knew that in this call, the police officer she's talking to, Grukowski or whatever, some Polish name, at Las Vegas Metropolitan PD, told her that if she felt threatened, she needed to start in El Cajon. She needed to contact the police in El Cajon. In the intro to this call, she says that she knows that. And she says that's what she's been doing. She's starting in El Cajon. So I'm wondering why, and that she made an exception this time. I'm not sure that she actually. No, I would go out on a limb, and I'm not going to go out on a limb. I'm going to speculate that she did not feel threatened, that was not the reason for this call, that was not an authentic claim of hers.
Man. So she didn't feel threatened. What was the motive, would you say?
She kept trying to give them information about how allegedly Pills had given YouTube different versions of the events. I think she was trying to give them that information, at least in part. That was part of the reason for her call. She kept trying to give them YouTube links and all these things, and saying she even told that detective at one point that he could get the video from YouTube, and so I think that was part of it. But obviously the police did not care because the case got dismissed.
Is one of the people down at the bottom and on the panel, is that her? One of them? I don't know who are these people. Can she speak on it? Has she tapped the link? Where's she at?
No, we got QD1 up here. What's up, Queen?
Hey, how you guys doing? I haven't had my coffee, but Stephanie, quick question. As far as the FBI agent, um, why didn't she call, in your opinion, her local field office? First question. Secondly, isn't it illegal to record the FBI call, no matter what the state?
So I'm not. I don't think that it's illegal to record your phone calls with the police. I don't
No,
think
no, no,
that's
not the police. FBI and police aren't the same thing.
sure, but she's actually on the phone with Las Vegas.
I'm talking about the first call because she started with
Allegedly.
the FBI. All right, that's the call. Triggs played yesterday. Started with the FBI. She has the agent's name in that recording. Okay, then he put her on to hey here. Then he put her on to calling the police. And I just what caught my attention was when that agent asked, was she in California? It's like, well,
Right,
why wouldn't she call the local field office in California? They
right.
have, just like we have local police and different, you know what I mean? So that's the
Yes,
first thing that caught my attention. And from my understanding, when it's the FBI, you cannot record them at all. I don't care what state you're in. Now, when it comes to the police, there are certain guidelines, from my understanding, and I have recorded them like with the phone out in public in the
right,
when they're doing public things. Do you ever go inside or whatever? You have to ask permission to record, and a lot of times they'll tell you no, you cannot.
right.
Because they
Yeah,
being trifling. Um, yeah, so
yeah,
all of those things are curious. And then to your point with the way it sounds with the call, like she's trying to talk about the old, the dismissed case. It's almost like trying to put it like, well, he lied to get out of it type of situation, but also putting herself in the mix as a victim. That's the
right.
part that I don't even understand that connection. Um,
Yeah,
so, Pills, if I was you, I would focus on the illegal, actionable actions that she has put out there.
Yeah,
And I would call that same agent that she called, because his name is in the recording. And then you
yeah,
call your local field agent, and then you deal with the police
yeah,
and let them know what's going on. So now you can start your quote unquote paper trail. Okay. And
yeah.
have that recording ready. That's
I
all I
feel
can say. I'll talk to y'all later.
that's
Yeah.
this the crazy stuff you got to do when you deal with dumb with goofy bitches. Like I ain't even gonna say that because I was finna say a story about. But when you deal with crazy people, man, I'm not finna be going to no police and all this goofy stuff, taking time out my day. Like, but you know what?
It's crazy, man.
But it's you know what, man. I don't. That shit crazy, bro.
Crazy
Let me piggyback on what
pills.
QT was saying, because it wasn't the feds. I'm hearing it was the Las Vegas police. Stephanie Collins said the motive
Yeah, I
wasn't
think it
because
was
she
Las
felt
Vegas
threatened.
police.
What do you think? And I'm asking you, Stephanie Collins, as well as you, Pills. What do you think her motive was? If she didn't feel threatened, was her intention by calling the Las Vegas police instead of a local police department to get you hemmed up like that lady that called boys on Young Scooter and whatnot at the trap house? That she wanted the boys to pull up at the trap house and kick in the door and get you hemmed up what happened to you a couple months ago by the police? Do you think it was on account of her that you got hemmed up and got locked up and the boys kicked in your door? Does that have anything to do with this AAS situation?
Man, I think what she tried to do is I think she tried to get some goddamn or she tried to get some um attention so she can get body bagged by me over and over and over again. The bitch want me to drag her over and over and over because I'm gonna tell you something, man. That goofy shit, you ain't finna have no police, some nigga that's gonna be listening to you like that over the phone and think you finna, you know what I'm saying? Like it does happen in some occasions though, but man, I'm motherfucking God's favorite, bitch. That shit ain't going down over here, ho. I don't know what the fuck you thought this was, bitch. Just like how the shit happened, and see that, like I just don't be understanding this shit though, full time. Like for real though, like because the shit
Nah,
does happen. It's like you calling on a false pretense about some shit, making up some shit. Like, what if they did come over and you know what I'm saying? Some shit, motherfuckers came in my crib or some shit. Man, listen, let me tell you something. I got legal shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get, yeah, they come in, they see a black man with a gun or some shit, probably pop my motherfucking ass. You know what I'm talking about? Like real life type shit, you know? Like all because of a goofy bitch over the internet, you know? And
that's
then I
crazy,
done,
Pills. That's
and
crazy,
I'm the one in
Pills.
real life that be the unlike the stereotype that these black women be talking about some we not leaders in here. And when really, you know, I'm ready to die for mine. Fuck is you talking about in real life? Fuck the YouTube shit. I don't give a fuck about no YouTube. This shit don't bring no motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. Like, and as far as my real life, and you want to know about my real life and shit, you know, you better off going on YouTube and talking about Officer Pillsbury. That's your best bet, to be honest with you. You know what I'm talking about?
But
You
what's
know,
she looking for? What's she fishing for? What's she fishing
I don't
for?
know what she fishing for, but known facts ain't none. You can't question nothing about my past, but the Guess jeans I used to wear back in the day, bitch. Stop playing with me, man. Like you ain't finna be fine. And I like, if anything, and see, and she the one who's scared. Like you know, she just learned how to hop on panels. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do? The only thing you can do. I mean, y'all, the cowards die 1,000 times. Real niggas only die once. Like, I don't know. So I don't know what they think they gonna do.
Nah, but don't
But we
sleep. Don't
gonna
sleep.
find out.
Don't. The pills. Don't sleep on cowards. Cowards be on some bullshit too. Don't sleep on cowards.
Yeah, they die
I
1,000.
never. I never sleep on the coward. I never, cause a coward could pull some shit out of the bag and do some fuck shit. So don't sleep on the
So
coward.
she wants some attention. She want me to
Feel me?
drag her over and over again, you know. And really, I just gotta decide, like, am I gonna do it or not? Cause I wasn't really. I was trying to be the neutral guy that's talking about what y'all got going on. But I see y'all niggas keep pushing me out on the field. You know what I'm saying? To score another motherfucking touchdown. Like I don't get it.
Again, I just want to know what is her motive if she didn't feel threatened. I mean, the police is there to serve and protect, and if she's calling 911 and it's a non-emergency, I mean, I think it's just a disgrace to just waste taxpayer dollars as well as the police's time. I'm wondering, because I didn't really listen to the engagement that they were doing, is what did he ask? Did he ask her, what do you want me to do? What do you want us to do? Do you want us to pull up on him? Do you want us to touch him? Like, what was her objective? They just don't move on a kind of just a random person calling the police and just making a claim like that. So that go back and ask you guys, what was her intention? What was her motive of what did she want the police to do? The Las Vegas police to do? What was her objective of it? Just to talk about you to them?
I don't know, but I know I can pull up videos right now. Police running in people's crib because a call was made and they done shot the person that lived in the house. Like that's why I don't trust women like that. I don't trust them type of crazy women like AAS. I don't know what she got going on or what she was trying to do. I'm trying to figure out. You know, that's the crazy part, Photon, because the question you asking me is the same question I have for her, but for some reason she was too scared to hit the panel.
That's what I'm saying, man. People got issues, man. These days, people got issues. You know, people
Was
will
she
call
scared?
the
Is she scared that
cops.
Stephanie Collins going to give it at work?
I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like to be sending police to a black man house and then on top, like, and then you know, so firearms involved in you know, I got arrested for assault with deadly weapon. So the painting a picture of a black man that's angry with guns is not a good look. I think that's a bad look.
Nah, but the thing is, pills. You got people that lives in your house, right? Right.
Something like that, yeah.
And for her to call, don't you understand? That shit could affect you and your family.
And when he got thrown out, like they had to give us, they had to give that shit back.
Mm.
Like, you know, case dismissed. They had to gave me the paper to get my DNA off the file and everything. Case dismissed, thrown out. So I don't
Like, like pills, real talk. Like this is why I always say, man, be careful the people you fucks with. You feel me? That lady right there proved to you. She'll call the cops on you, my nigga, for some bullshit. You feel me?
Facts.
You feel me? On
But
for
were
some
you saying some
bullshit.
exuberant, audacious things that would cause her to feel threatened and call the police? You have to reflect, like, what were you saying to her? Because I mean, she's not, she's not, she don't really move like that. It got to be a cause. You know what I'm saying? Or was it a cause? You know, you be saying some crazy stuff, wouldn't you say?
Everybody say crazy shit on here, Photon. You feel me? Everybody. I don't care who you are. Everybody say something crazy. But then again, you got this lady. You say something crazy to her, she get ready to call the cops. And you feel me? That's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit. A lady just wanted to call the cops on pills to say, hey, I want to get this nigga locked up or some fuck shit. That
For
says a
real,
whole
like
lot, my nigga. That says a whole lot, my nigga. I don't care what anybody says. Fuck keeping it plain too. And fuck whoever's over there with, I don't know. I'm just saying. Niggas, I'm telling you, my nigga, be careful, my nigga. Just be careful. I'm telling you, my nigga. Be
yeah, man.
careful.
Look, I'm gonna be straight. I'm just not dealing with people that's, you know, it's just crazy the lengths that some people will go on YouTube over words.
Yeah, I'm telling
Like
you, my nigga, words is powerful, my G. Words is, you know.
you can drag somebody a couple times and these people be painting the narratives like they be getting victories. Like this nigga Rev G wrote and was talking about some I did the Umar thing and folded or whatever. Nigga, you the one who losing out of everybody. What are you talking about? Like you the one who folded. You done been folded up 3-4 years ago, bro. And you steadily trying to get attention, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas need to stop playing with me, man. I don't know what's going on with all this shit that's going on right now. I'm not even supposed to, like, I'm supposed to be talking about what the next nigga got something going on in the goddamn Umar sector. These niggas trying to find some type of way to get some goddamn clout off some goofy shit when y'all already got some shit going. Why in the fuck they keep trying to avoid remix?
I just want to know, what does she say to the police that makes her feel warranted enough where they're gonna just get up out themselves and pull up on you for a wellness check? I mean, or for some words you said on YouTube, did you sexually harass her? You're claiming that you didn't threaten her, and Stephanie Collins is saying that too. But yet
Man,
she's like, yo, don't start be saying these stuff. Don't say that. Don't say that. You know, anything you say can will be used against you. But really, can it? I mean, where's the extent that you can speak openly? You know, this is a free country, you know, freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I agree with that. I mean, I agree with what you're saying. I just think there's certain, how do I say this? I don't think I think there's still like, I think even if you say things that aren't going to that wouldn't warrant any sort of intervention or any sort of report, you know, they can still be twisted and used against you even in an unwarranted way. That was my only concern.
Hey, when was
sorry,
this stuff made? Tia?
wait, what'd you say, Chad?
When was this phone call made? Man, I ain't got that much time. When was this phone call made?
I don't even know. That's
Probably
I
December or January.
It was in December, January. Niggas fucking made. What we crying about? What we
what you
crying
say,
about, bro? It's May right now. What we crying about? You ain't been arrested, have you?
man, bruh.
Have you been
This is
arrested?
okay. Hold on. Let me see. Now, this is all that I know that she done did
Do you
recently,
got
right?
any new charges?
Nigga, man, look, I just told you, man. I'm God's favorite. She can't get nothing. Look, ain't nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you because I respect what Trig said earlier and everything because but man, she ain't got nothing on me, man.
So what we crying about then, nigga?
Because nigga, if you found out somebody called the police on you, you wouldn't go live and check. Really, I wanted you. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chad. I wanted her to hit the link and I wanted to curse the bitch out. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay,
I
well, you know she ain't gonna do that now. So go on and get the cursing out there. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you ain't been touched. Them niggas ain't came and picked your ass up like they did before, right?
Hell no.
So what we crying about then, nigga? Fuck that shit. Move on. Hell, it is what it is. Shit, I'll holler at y'all later.
Are you gonna just say that and leave? All right, but we got Stargate on the panel. What's up? Shout out to the Queen Stargate. You there?
Like I said, there was no reason to go against them. Like when you was doing all your big one, right? It can sound threatening, in the moment. So she was doing what she needed to do to protect herself. Like you going against them because Triggs drama and other people didn't want you to fuck with her and they was bullying you not to fuck with her. You can't. Everybody that fuck with Triggs, look what happens to them.
Oh,
like
shit.
you was going at them. And
Stargate, hell no. I'm gonna cut you off. Hell no. Because you're not gonna justify this woman trying to get a black man locked up. So we're not gonna play those games, Stargate.
You're the same dude that used CPS. Listen, Shakim, you the same person that used CPS to go
with your bullshit, Shatty. Ain't nobody up here crying. We're not gonna dismiss the issue and make it about
Shakim, you did a lot of dirty shit.
or some shit
Shakim,
about
you
Triggs.
have done a lot of dirty shit.
Stargate, she tried to get this man hemmed up in the middle of an open case. What are we talking about?
You do not have the right to be try to voice your moral compass when you actually put families in positions.
Whose family have I put in jeopardy, Star?
Winning. You
Whose family?
CPS on winning.
CPS and calling the police are not the same. So let's not do a false equivalency.
No, nigga,
let's not do a false
people
equivalency. We're not going to do these stupid ass games. So if you want to be a stupid ass bitch, then I can treat you like one. But you're not about to come up here and make some shit about what I did. When we talking about what's current.
You don't fuck with
what's current. While you're supporting a black woman calling the police on a black man, you're complicit and duplicitous with her bullshit. So I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. Honestly, I really don't. Your opinion doesn't matter because you didn't drink the Kool-Aid, Star, so your opinion don't motherfucking matter. So anyway, like I was saying, I don't know why Chad T came up here talking about why is Pills up here crying. What the fuck you mean? Chad T, you get to be anonymous. Don't nobody know your name. Don't nobody know what you got going on. But when it comes to Pills, we're supposed to be quiet. We're supposed to allow this to make up lies and call
you're not supposed to come on the internet and then talk shit about people.
And we don't have to shut up about it. And I don't give a fuck who got a problem with what I'm saying. So with that being said, stop. Why are you out your body? I'm not even talking to you.
Are you happy with how you treated them Pills? Are you happy with that?
Stargate. Now, let's be honest. You said I'm not supposed to be coming up here, going at people. That what you just said?
Did you not go at them? You went at me.
What? Ain't that the same thing that they do every day, Stargate?
Okay, after people start going at them, right?
No, they're not. No, they're not the victim. I'm about to come up here and make them the victim. Stargate, sit your ass down. Stargate don't even need to be up here right now because she's biased. In my opinion, she's biased and she's not really getting to the
name one time that they started.
She wants them to be the victim so bad because they have to be the victim for her to feel good about supporting them. They are not the victim. We all talk shit on this app. So again, when the fuck was somebody ever in danger or threatened to the point where the police needed to be called?
As long as you get paid, Shakim.
Well, no, what the fuck did that have to do with Pill's case or aggravated assault? They don't. It's a non sequitur. It's a non sequitur. So again, Star, I don't want to disrespect you, but I will overtalk you today.
Your opinion can be bought, Shakim.
You will be overtalked on this panel, and your mic is not louder or stronger than mine. So I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. You're not going to miss the issue. We're not going to muddy the water. We're not going to downplay what happened. None of that shit. Star, that's why you don't even have a channel. You do this shit on everybody's channel except your own.
Yeah,
like, girl, are you getting paid? I hope you're getting paid. All the ass kissing that you be doing. Because again, what happens to Pills? No, let's play devil's advocate since you want to go there. What if something happens to Pills and Pills ends up getting shot by the police? Would you be up here caping for these motherfuckers like you would right now? No, the fuck you wouldn't. So please help me with that bullshit. Please help me with bullshit. You don't get overtalked today. Yeah, go ahead and drop down, bitch. Go ahead and drop down, bitch, and come back later when you got some sense. All right.
Pills. Hey, Shakim. So Pills, I want to know, since you was just had that link ready for her, how does it feel today? She wouldn't hop on the panel But you wouldn't let nobody up on the panel when her and her homie was up there. See how this shit then turned around?
Man, I'm telling you,
And
you know what?
everybody told you, let people get an opportunity to get up there while they were up there. And you decided what? Oh no, you wanted protection. And now look, this is where you are today. Now we're gonna see how this play out and if you actually take this as a lesson. Whether it's the YouTube-ish of it all or your real life that could possibly, you know, have some consequences with this extra. Okay, I'm going to go get my coffee now. Bye.
Okay.
Shout out,
So
shout out to
now that we
Kevin.
understand, that you put me backstage, right? I didn't drop.
Look,
So my thing
no,
is I told you, Pills, that when you going at people for other people, that's a bad look, bro. Like you didn't have to go at her like that. You really didn't. Now I didn't call the cops on you, but if she has to call the cops on you because she do feel threatened, you fucking with people who actually doing illegal shit, like getting information. Like, why would you even fuck around and play with shit like that? Why would you even put that shit in the atmosphere? Like, I
my bad.
know, like,
No, my bad. I was my bad, Josephine. I didn't know you was back there.
Nah, I wasn't there long. What's up, Pills?
What's
What's
good,
going
Joe?
on?
so
Shout
my
out to the
thing
Queen,
is,
Josephine.
Pills, like I said, what I need you to do is understand that if somebody wants to call the cops to protect themselves, you listen, you can't be fucking around with people who actually threaten to delete women. Like, why would you listen to a nigga like that? He actually threatened to delete women.
So
Who? Wait, who?
Pills, first of all, Pills, now let me be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Don't listen to this bird bitch.
How can you be the voice of reason when you threaten to kick me in my breast?
Let me
You wish violence on me, and you fuck with women who want to hurt who want my children to be
It's not about you
harmed
right now, Sparks. It's
and
about
dead.
Pills. It's not about you. It's not
No,
about you,
it's
baby
about
girl.
you. Listen, it's
It's
about
not
you
about
fucking
you.
with niggas who threaten
It's
to
not about
delete
you.
women.
It's not about
And
you.
that you
It's not
should
about you. It's not
that
about
those
me.
niggas
It's
and
about
this
Pills
bitch
and
that's on this
AAS.
goddamn panel is
So
not
all
the
you're
voice
doing
of
is
reason.
deflecting, and
They
I
are
think
not
she
the
needs to
voice of
drop.
reason.
Like,
You
let's
are
get
not
that
the
man
voice of
out of
reason,
here.
Shakim.
She's a double
All the
agent.
fuck shit that you
I think
did,
AAS sent her
all the
over
fuck
here
shit that you did,
because
Shakim,
why
you
is
are
she
not
up
the
here and
voice of
AAS can't
reason.
come up here and defend
You
herself?
are
These are
not the
grown
voice
ass
of
women.
reason.
And
You are
these are
not the
grown
voice of
ass,
reason.
toothless ass, broke ass bums.
Nobody,
So why can't they come up here and
Individually,
defend
Reggie
themselves? They
never
don't
put
need you to
kids in
come up here and
harm's
do all of
way.
this
But you
filibustering on
fuck
their
with people
behalf.
who do.
You
You fuck
don't,
with people
but
who
you're
do.
defending them, and they don't even defend
You
themselves.
fuck with people
So
who
again, you're at the
threaten
point where
children.
you're looking
You
like a
fuck with
puppet,
people who
and you're
threaten
looking like a
children.
double agent, Stargate, and it's
You
not a good
fuck
look.
with people who threaten children.
Stargate, we're
I have
not talking
always
about
tried
that.
to
That's
be.
not what the
I have
discussion is.
You know what? We got to put her backstage again because I don't know
Thank
what's
you.
wrong
Let me
with
go
this
on mute.
woman. God damn! Like, and she's saying that. First of all, who's threatening children? No, who was she even talking
Man,
about?
listen, that's her trying to change the subject and trying to get me to not focus on what you went live for. See,
Right.
that's what she likes to do. She likes to come up here and squawk all day long and not really and get off topic. This ain't about her. This ain't about AFW. This is about you, Pills. This is about you.
And
These
you know, and
these
you know what?
people taking some shit you did on the internet. The reason why she did that shit was because you was emailing her. You showed those emails years ago. She had it in for you the whole time. She was waiting
Exactly.
for the call, and then she was gonna use it to come at you. She been trying to attack every motherfucker in the sector behind the scenes. She calls. She been doing all this shit. She been doing all this shit. That's why one person made one attempt to sue her out here. Don't listen to that bird brain bitch, Pills. Look, the ladies out here showing recordings, calling people, trying to either information gather or add to what you're going through. That's what she was trying to do.
Yeah.
She was trying to get you up on out of here. And she was trying to do it one way or another. And she sent this little bird up here to try she need to go at remix. Like how come you all in the middle? Let me tell you, she hit your panel. She said, let me go in here and hit this panel and let them know, because remix is about to drop all that shit that all the shit and her plans of what she was doing to you. That's what happened. She's trying to change the subject.
And you know what? So hold on. So Stargate, because I gotta ask you a simple question, Stargate.
Remix
You
didn't even have that
wait,
information.
wait, hold on. I gotta ask you a question. You always have every clip in the world, Stargate. Now you said that I threatened AAS. I'm gonna need you to play this clip.
Deny you did it. Just say you didn't do it. Just say you didn't do it. And we know what you did back then, Pills. But my thing was, I was hopeful. Pills, I know what you Pills. When you went at me and Miss Fingale, I knew that it was a possibility that we can make up. But the fact that you did it to be cool with these motherfuckers, you know Josephine threatened to kick me in the breast. Did you know that? You know she's threatened to beat me up, right, Pills? Why are you listening to this threatening? She wishes violence on me, and she fucks with women who wish my children dead.
Nobody cares.
Target, you asking me why I'm rocking with Josephine when you rocking with people calling police on me, Star? Like, what's wrong with you?
If I rock with women that say these things, call the police like AAS does, send some people to my house, find out where I'm at. But this ain't about you. Okay? This ain't about her. See, that's what she do. You know, you can't get past that retardation, Pills. You know you working with like a slowie. So what I'm telling you is, no, you where you at. Don't have this bitch come up here trying to tell you what you might have did. You ain't sat up here and replay her emails. AAS ain't threatened by you. She lives in California and you live in Vegas. She ain't that threatened by you. If she was threatened by you, then why did she get on your panel? Why is she emailing you? Why is she sitting up here in your chat? If she was threatened by you, she ain't threatened by you. She mad. She was mad because you wouldn't do what she wanted you to do, or you got off of the plan that she had. That's all that's about. Ain't nobody trying to hear nothing that girl trying to say. But look, if I can't, but if it was her and they was calling on her and showing her address and all that other stuff, let's see how she acts let's see how she acts when people do that.
And if I could just add on to what Josephine's saying, the threat, quote unquote, that she felt was not a threat to her safety. It was an alleged threat, quote unquote, that Pills allegedly made, that he would put certain information out about, as a part of a back and forth, right? Now, I don't know if that ever happened. That's what she's alleging. And then she goes on to say that the threatened release of information, that the information that was threatened to be released was stolen from the Social Security Administration, which that is an allegation that was never made before. I don't know how she jumped to that conclusion.
Let's just call a spade a spade. Listen, she says that stuff on the internet so it could be it could be clip and we respond to it, so it's evidence. It's not evidence. The person that got her Social Security number and Rev G's information sent it to all the people that they was harassing. Okay, that information came from Daryl Moore. Period. Daryl Moore has it. If AAS wants it, send me an email. I'll send her what he gave her. I'll send the information. But that didn't come from Mona. That's a lie. When Daryl Moore did the live and said why he did it, they didn't come after him after that. They didn't come after the person that had that information. So we don't want to hear that. Mona never worked for Social Security Administration. She probably tried to get a job there, but she didn't work there.
Oh.
I think I would tend to agree with that. I think
she just wants it clipped. Like it's a storyline that they're going. Yep. She just wants it clipped. She wants it to be said so people like us can sit on the internet and say, yeah, no, that's not how the Social Security. Anybody can do a background check and figure out this person, and if they and get information, right? But she gonna talk about somebody's Social Security number, but when she was over here with let me see your transcript Social Security number, she was saying this was on public record. This is on court papers. Okay, I ain't trying to hear that. I was here. I remember all that happening. This woman was calling threatening people behind the scenes, sending emails to different people, not just Rat Mix. Rat Mix ain't the only person that got tons of emails from her when she send clips, and that's what she do to Star. She'll send Star clips.
Facts. Hold on. Stargate. So she ever sent you
so
an email?
Shakim didn't. So
No,
Molly
wait.
didn't
No,
take.
that's
No,
not the
listen,
question.
Shakim.
No, listen. I don't learn nothing every time I listen to you. Don't let you know what I've been holding. I gotta
Go ahead. Go for it, Pills.
No,
go for it.
no. Listen,
go for it.
Did AAS ever send you an
Shakim's social
email?
security number, the last 4 digits social security
Okay,
number.
Listen, hold on.
she's not focusing on topic.
Was
She
said
acting like a politician. She like we
Man,
talking about Trump. She talking about Biden. We're not talking about that.
Facts.
Okay, we don't want to hear that. That's what she does. She talks in circles. You know, didn't you make a sandwich? No, I'm asking you right now about the soda. Like, bitch, shut up. Okay, nobody want to hear that.
Man, and that's what I'm saying. She over here trying to divert and like you. I don't know what you think this is. Stargate, you trying to protect this woman that she didn't call the police and lied on me.
No, she protected that woman because that woman sent the money to help her out to get her first place. That's where it ain't about nobody being sorry. If I sent her cash apps and she'll be trying to take up for me too. She think this is about the women. People just don't like the way she move. It's just that simple. We don't like you talking in circle. We don't give a fuck what people say about you. We don't like you. I don't like you because you act crazy and you talk crazy and you sound crazy. That's it. That's it. It's simple.
I got to give Josephine a wrench because she a real one. I can't believe you know what, Stargate. You disappointed me taking up.
And and by the way, there are more things to come, and I'm still throwing her funeral.
Fat Stargate. That's why Josephine is doing your funeral now. And you know what? You taking up for this woman. I'm not gonna hold you because I ain't finna disrespect you, Star. Cause I don't even want you. I wanted AAS to hit this panel, you know. And
fuck that bitch. She needs to go against women. Just like I'm a woman, she a woman. I don't want to hear about what other women did or say. Talk about what I said. Fact. And I said it. You a stupid bitch, a bird brain bitch, and you a brain dead bitch. Now go live, talk about that, and say, remember when Joe said, okay.
But like, you know, look, man, I just feel like, yeah, man, I don't know, bro.
I just had to come up here because she was coming up here trying to. That's what they do. They think you simple-minded. That's what it is. So they'll come up here, and they had a little team come up here. Now, Pills. Now remember, Pills. We wasn't getting along back in the day, Pills. Yeah, you wasn't getting along on the internet, Pills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then people call her job and do all this goofy stuff. They're harassing and attacking her. But she over here playing a dangerous game. Fact. It don't matter if you did do something, Pills. It don't matter if you got it dropped. It don't matter. This lady is playing a dangerous game. That's almost considered swatting. That's almost like if
that's the crazy part.
If she couldn't get you like that,
that's the
you don't think she wouldn't swat you?
Yeah.
Like you don't know what this woman is capable of. You don't know what she would do.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like
that as an opportunity. What else would she do?
That's what I'm saying. And I don't want no crazy person like that to be knowing where I stay at, man. Like, you know, like it be because you don't know what these people gonna do, man. Like, you know, because if it was another situation, like, you know, I can care less about that. If you think you can have somebody that's going, because anybody pull up, I'll meet them right out front. That's a proven fact. But this other shit that people got going on, calling police and lying about crimes and shit, like, I'm not with that shit. Like, you know, like what the fuck is all that shit about? So man, I'm trying to figure this shit out.
She calls, listen, the lady called jobs. She calling, she playing on the phone with the FBI. Now she playing on the phone with the police, and you don't know what she doing. She calls us. She called G or emailed G Gay's wife and then tried to justify it. Yeah. I said, what's the difference between this lady calling Rev G's wife and you and for the same shit, and then you contacting G Gay's wife for the same shit? What's the difference? She said she sent an email and beautiful Bernice called. That was her thing. So all I'm trying to say to you is, Pills, it's not that. It's worse than that. It's like, what else do they know about you? Now, if they know anything about your people, then it's worse. Like, what if you got some crazy relative like mine? And then this lady, and that's in California, and this lady playing around with people, calling numbers, and they like, oh yeah, I know her. Where you at? And then you tied to something because they don't live by the same rules. They're not on the internet like that.
Yeah.
Your people ain't on the internet like that. Your people ain't on here seeing you, just trolling and doing what you're doing. Your people might be about that life for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They hear that tape and they say, what's going on, Bill? Who this lady?
Man,
what's she calling for? Who these people coming to our house?
That shit crazy. And she got a history because didn't she call CPS on damn, I get Corey. Yeah, didn't she call CPS on Corey?
Yeah, and if she didn't, she facilitated it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
She operates like a facilitator.
She
put stuff out and then hope. That's what she did. So she thought Rap Mix was your enemy for real. Didn't know if you don't know if you were trolling or he was trolling. So she started feeding them information, just like Tad, just like different people, so that he'll have ammunition to go at you. Now that fell apart, she coming over here. Hey, Pills, I remember, remember we had fell out. I mean, I did post a black pig of you, like, you know how it was. Star, can you please go up there and say something? He'll listen to you.
Man, that shit crazy, bro.
Y'all better stop letting that turkey neck mesmerize y'all.
I want to ask Stephanie Collins a question, and even you, Pills. I mean, was there a crime committed, period, on either side? Did she commit a crime? She didn't commit swatting. That's a different matter where you telling on somebody as if a crime is happening at that moment. And if cops come up there and somebody,
that's what I said.
I was still talking, but you could cut me, but that's kind of rude. It's kind of rude. I wasn't really finished. You can't hold your thought. I get it. I'll mute. I didn't even finish. I'll mute because you was talking for a long minute, real slow, and it's kind of boring.
Go ahead and troll.
I just want to know. I'm not trolling anything. I just want to know, where was the crime? Because you mentioned swatting. You're going that far. Like, did she commit swatting? And that's a crime, which can be punishable by life imprisonment if somebody gets injured or killed, respectfully. So for you to start bringing up these audacious claims as if that's what she did, you're kind of stretching it to the furthest limit of possibility. It is what it is. I'm not trying to windmill for her, but I'm just saying, come on, can we be clear and realize what's really going on? Can she? And so that's what I'm asking you, Stephanie Collins. Is there a crime that can Pills put her up on charges? And if so, what?
Man, if it's not a crime, it's too much of a borderline of some shit of a motherfucker that I don't want to fuck with. It's too much on a borderline of somebody that's crazy and ain't got nothing else better to do. I mean, like, because to be honest with you, like, you calling the police on some shit like that, like, you don't know, like, what if they came and like anything? Because you just mentioned the rapper in Atlanta that just some woman, you know what I'm saying? She got on the phone and was talking about all this was going on.
Yeah, she literally swat. Now that's the classic case of swat. Not to cut you,
but this ain't too far for some shit that it seemed like Anti-Afro would do. She don't, but at the time she didn't even have an address to put to it. She trying to get the information from him. So I don't know what she would do if she had, like, So you got goofy women like that'll call the police saying all this goofy shit. And when you brought up the rapper, I can't think of his name. The police run up in there, like I said, he run out the back door. He ended up dying and passing away. Too many motherfuckers out here be playing games and shit. I don't got time for the games, full time. I'm gonna be. I don't get time for the game.
We're not running from the police, and you're damn sure ain't climbing over no fences like young Scooter. Respectfully.
Yeah, but hell no. But at the same time, just like how I mentioned about police running up in there and just shooting the motherfucking niggas that live in the house, nigga. Man, stop playing with me, full time. You ain't finna. That's just a situation that you brought up. A crazy woman calling the police. I don't care how he died. I don't care if he ran and tripped and fell in the kitchen and hit his head on something and passed away. It happened all because of the bitch they called the police. That's the point. I don't care if the police ran in and he tripped and had a gun in his hand and accidentally shot us. It all happened because what's the goddamn common root of the problem? It's the bride that called the police. So you got her calling the police, talking about crimes that don't exist, never happened, talking, wanting to get information, taking all this time out like, goddamn, bitch, you ain't had no life. What was going on? Don't let me find out, man. Like, man, listen, bro.
I think what Star was saying, that your the information that that you was that people had, that you was engaging with, may put her public life in jeopardy, and maybe she was fearful of that. I don't know what Star was saying, but I don't hear a crime was committed on both parties, you or her. So, like, kind of what Chad T is saying, what can we really do outside of just being like, yo, what's up with this woman? Why is she calling the police every time she has a kerfuffle with somebody on YouTube? Can she tap the link and address this? Because I mean, enough is enough. I think anything other than that is we just clout chasing on subject matter, because no crime was committed.
That's what I'm saying. It was a whole bunch of clout chasing on me, it seemed like. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you the one that said it. I mean, because I don't really know what's going on. At that time period, like, my concern wasn't no goddamn anti-Afro Spengali. I'm not calling no station. I'm not looking up no Facebook account or nothing. I got stuff going on outside of YouTube where I don't even, I mean, I'm not gonna sit up and say I don't have the time for it. Everybody had time when they just sitting around and shit, but I wouldn't have the time to think about I'm finna go do this and take time out my motherfucking day to even be doing some goofy shit. Like, I just don't want to see this. The crazy part, man. I struck up the live. It's clear as day in the title. AAS, hit the link. She want to come in on the chat, type all this in the chat. I'm saying hit the link. Rev G in the chat, hit the link. ZX brought his goofy ass over here for a quick second. He's scared to hit the link, and it's like,
yeah, if she's claiming that she's pro-black and anti-Afro fraud warrior and protecting black people and whatnot, I think it's counterproductive to call the police every time something like this occurs. You know, just with the history of black people and the police, she should know, of all people, being a pro-black so-called activist, that you know, sometimes things can be handled within the community, within our you know, social media conglomeration, you know, that she don't need to go that far, because real crazy shit can happen instantly off of just a look. You know what I mean? These people, they got their guns and their badges, and anything can happen. So I do feel that she owes you an apology, and I think that wasn't right. I'm not trying to windmill for you or her, but I'm just saying she has to take some level of accountability for calling the police, if she really did call the police.
Man, that woman ain't no goddamn black activist for nothing, man. Let's stop the cap. Like, we ain't finna be just up there. That's like putting a rap label on anybody who done spit a hot 16, man. We got to stop this, man. Like, we ain't seen no video of her doing, well, like, maybe she had a job working in the community. Fuck, I had a job working at the old folks' home. Does that make me an old folks advocate? Like, come on now. We ain't seen her doing nothing in no community outside of no work or nothing. Like, you know what I'm talking about? This bitch ain't no Umar Johnson or nothing. And he ain't really, but I'm just saying. Like, this bitch ain't no goddamn, like, man, stop it, man. Ain't no goddamn activist. She's a the only time she's an activist is when the bitch goddamn put a video out and they'll go on that community wall, man. Stop it. That bitch ain't no goddamn activist, man. I don't know. The shit just goofy to me, bro. And I'm just, you know, I wanted to have a conversation. It's cool. I can care less. I can care less what she gonna put on the community post. I can care less what 10 to 20-minute videos she gonna put out with. Man, I'm finna move further with the content. And to be honest with you, man, I'm just finna move further with the content, bro. They ain't got nothing. Shout out to the queen, Diva Tomboyish in the building. Shout out to Informer Sugar in the building. Man, yeah. So Anti-Afro called the police and said that I was threatening her. So I had got arrested. Everybody know I had got arrested for assault with deadly weapon in early December. Police raided my house, but I ended up getting the charges dropped She was around now. After that time, she calling the police trying to get my information, and she telling the police, the Las Vegas PD, that I'm threatening her, that I'm what else she said, that I got stolen Social Security information, all this goofy shit that I don't, and she just and on a phone call, she said it wasn't the first phone call or whatever with the police. So she done had continuous phone calls trying to get information on me to do, I don't know what, like probably do a SWAT or some shit, trying to get a nigga locked up or trying to get a nigga popped by the police on some goofy shit, because this bitch is a goofy. And like, I tried to tell her to hit the link, but she done came in the chat and was scared to hit the link. That's basically in a nutshell. And the woman is goofy, man. The whole situation to me is fucked up, because I just because she don't got no family or nothing, and she live. See, you know what? I'm bruh, this shit crazy. I don't even really want to go there, man. The bitch can have a community post, bruh. She can whatever little 10-minute video she put out or whatever, man. Shout out to goddamn Mona De Leon. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just want to throw out, like, if she did that for you, called the police, how many other people did she call that we don't know about? Because I mean, she's been holding on with that phone call for all these months. I mean, how many other people did she call the police on in other states within the sector?
Any footage come out with my niece on it, with my nephew on it, it's gonna be a whole lot of it's gonna be a whole lot of dragging. It's gonna be a whole lot of dragging. Any footage come out with my niece on it, my nephew, or my little cousin, it's gonna be a whole lot of dragging. There's gonna be a whole lot of family members around this bitch. It's gonna be getting drugged like a motherfucker. I guarantee it. It's gonna be a whole lot. Yeah. A whole lot.
How you know she ain't got your information? And she just sitting on it, playing around.
Yeah, how do I know you don't have it, or anybody else on this panel? Respectfully,
well, I'm just saying.
Care? Like, I mean, I'm on that Chad T type of time when it comes to that. Do I care? Is it that relevant to me?
Listen, I know you don't care. I don't care, but do your family care?
Care about what?
About just getting random calls or random messages from random people on the internet just because you on here trolling.
That happens anyway. People get random calls, random messages. You just got to put a block on the phone. There's apps for that. There's apps for that you could block all that shit. Respectfully,
I know. I'm just asking you how you would handle it. That's all. Like,
I'll put a block on the phone. I'll change my number. Whatever I have to do to avoid, the hostility or the harassment.
Okay, so what if they're like calling like your mom, your parents? And
people are gonna do what they're gonna do. What? I get all hostile and chase them down or sue them? She ain't got no money.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like, what if they, what I'm just asking what you would do if they was calling your people. If people like, who is these people?
What would you do? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. What would you do?
I'm the same way. I wouldn't know what I want. I wouldn't know what to do.
I'll be kind of upset. I'll give pills that. It is upsetting. It's but you just can't let it rule your life. You know what I mean? Where you losing sleep and you get on high blood pressure on what she's doing. Because at the same time, that may be her intent as well. You know what I mean? To get you all out of your body and your feelings and whatnot.
I believe that. I believe that. That's why you have to ignore her and just keep it pushing, because ain't nothing you can do about it. See, she can't stop watching. She can't stop getting, claiming her blood pressure going up, all that, being harassed. But
man, she thinks shit is a game, man. The bitch think life is a game. That's what it is. Like, see, what people don't understand is, like, I'm really from Chicago. Like, I had the police plant drugs on me before. This is on God. This is on my soul, man. God, I had the police plant drugs on me before, because people was claiming that they trying to put my. But anyway, man, I had the police plant drugs on me before, and you got to understand, when you playing it with the police, calling police and shit, you don't know what come on, man, you really don't know all this shit that be going on, man. It don't be a whole bunch of accidents out here. Some of them boys really be races or don't like it be, man, it be, I don't know, man. I can't see it through some people's eyes when I grew up a certain way and I saw it with my own eyes. I can only look at it from my own eyes. I can, I can hear about from the next person, but man, I'm not finna be playing no games with some goofy on the internet that's want to call the police on people and spew out lies and shit. Like, even Mega Chain said that now they gonna put it on the, like, they do keep account, like they keep record of that shit. They keep record of that shit. Like, so man, like she need to put her attention on put her focus on somebody else. Like, I don't even want to deal with the bitch. Like, for real, go focus on Remix, Lil Gray and Rev. Y'all, whoever, do what y'all do. You know what I'm talking about? But man, y'all need to look, man. I don't know.
And if I could jump in, I do question the timing of her release of this audio, because I mean, I get, that I think it's true what people are saying, that she was trying to get out ahead of it, but certainly she didn't think that the reception would be great. So, and particularly since she's been trying to rekindle her relationship, and come to this channel, your channel, more often, Pills. I'm just not sure why now. I don't know what I mean, I guess, I don't know why she thought that this would be okay. If she thought the reception that your reception of this would be, like you would be calm, cool, and collected with this, like you would be okay with this. I don't know what she thought your reaction to this would be, and I don't know why, just to get out ahead of Remix possibly releasing it. I don't know. It just seems odd that she would come over and act like everything was going to be fine. That's just odd. And then also, I think it's
shout out to Big O.
I also want to point out that she never even told the police that she felt threatened, that her safety or her person felt threatened. That's not what she told them. She said that she felt that you had threatened to release information, and she said it with certainty, that with in absolute terms, that you had information from Social Security. And I had never even heard her allege that before. I never heard her allege that you were one of the people that had it. And she said that to the police with no hesitation, with no question. She never even told them, I think he got it from Social Security or anything, that you had it from Social Security. And so, and she never said you actually released it, just that you threatened to do so. And that is sort of, I'm not saying she made a false report based on that, but I do think that she definitely stretched the truth on that one, because I don't think that she had ever even alleged that you had anything, and that she told the police with no hesitation and no uncertainty that you did. And so I question, and maybe it doesn't rise to the level of false report, but I definitely don't think I think she was being deceptive with the police.
That's interesting. Is Stargate in the back? I mean, can she address that? Because that's a good point. I mean, what's the other side saying? I'm thoroughly entertained by you,
Okay.
Josephine, and
So we
Sun
have
Guy.
to So can we get one thing clear? How did Mona get Shakim's social security number? And if the fact that she got that Shakim's social security number and put the last 4 digits out on the internet, Pills, and you going around saying, well, listen, I'm gonna use that same information on you, Pills, what is your responsibility in this?
I never wait. Hold on. Time's out. You wait. So you also trying to implicate me in something too. Wait, what you said? I went around and I said what? No, I made no. Wait, hold on. Wait.
So
maybe
Pills,
you need to rephrase.
So you
that
didn't
question.
go around saying that you didn't care if they got the information from Social Security, and then that you would use it against her. You went at her for no reason.
No, man, hold on. No, that's false.
Just say yes or no.
That's
Did
false.
you do it or no? Did
false.
you do it or no?
No, false.
Pills.
I never had. No.
You
false.
never did
that's
that.
False. Nope, never did.
Okay.
Nope.
So now what we need to do is get Mrs. Fingali to answer why she said that you said that, unless there's a video out there proving that you did.
Wait, say that one more time, because I think you first of all, the fact that you even said stolen information, that already made the claim false.
How did Mona get Shakim's social security number, Pills? How did she get it?
You were asking me about something that how did the next person do something? I don't know. If you ask me right now, how did Michael Jordan learn how to do that? I don't know.
You don't care. Okay, Pills. If you go around the internet and say you don't care if they did get social security information, you didn't give a shit about it, and that you would use it against them, even though I knew that was a possibility for you to make a bridge with you to realize that you're just doing this to be cool with those people. I knew what the real situation was.
Stargate. It was a lot of stuff I didn't care about. I didn't care that you
know, and that was one of the things you said, Peel. So my thing is,
no. You didn't hear what I said. You didn't hear what I said.
Listen,
no, what I was saying is, it's a lot of stuff that I don't really be caring about. Like when you tried to take Smoke God away from his wife, I didn't really, I was
I did not do that. I did not do that, Peel.
But I didn't make a video about that, right?
Pills. Come on now. Now you're bringing up a narrative to cover up things that you did on the internet. I know that you're ashamed. I know that you wish you never went against them, just like you apologize for going against me. And you said a lot of very negative things about me, Pills. And then I just
make it about herself. Here we go.
I'm not making it about myself, but my thing is, Pills, is if you so how did Pills? Why you don't care? Why don't you care about Shakim's social security number getting spread across the internet?
Can you stick to Photon's question?
What is Photon's question?
Well, Photon had a couple questions. He said, first of all, was Carrie Ann right about y'all looking down on black people and being anti-black the way y'all trying to call it?
I did not, because I was here kicking it with y'all, hoping that everybody could build a bridge. When Karen came into the sector, she said she's scared of living in a community with black people, with black men and black women.
Yeah, we know that.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I was here always trying to build bridges with people. So no, I don't look down on people. No, I never did. I never did.
Stargate, you got two daughters, right?
Absolutely.
Now somebody called the police and they was implicating you on some stuff, and you don't know what
And I would tell my daughters, if you going on the internet saying threatening things, then there are consequences for that. So anytime my daughters got in trouble, I would always ask them, did you do anything to bring this on yourself? I always do this, but what this sector don't do, Pills, is hold you accountable. How many times did I say, Pills, do you really want to do this? I'm holding you accountable, bro. And so until Josephine threatened to kick me. Yo, did you know Josephine threatened to kick me in the titty? Did you know she threatened to kick me in the titty? Why is she so sexually violent against me? So don't listen to information from her. Don't listen to
come up to my.
I never threaten you. I never threaten you. I never threaten you. I've never physically threatened you. I've never physically threatened anybody on this internet. So Josephine, what you need to do is take accountability for your violent behavior.
That is a threat.
You need to take accountability for your violent behavior. Just like Shakim needs to tell everybody that he actually was emailing. He was actually emailing Mona, and Mona gave him the information that she stole from the Social Security office. How did Mona get Shakim's? How did Mona get Shakim's Social Security number? And why would you devalue that, Pill?
Same thing.
That shit is fucked up.
Same thing. When you call people,
don't listen to somebody who threatened to kick another woman, sexually violent to her. Don't listen to this bitch. She's a fucking bitch. She's a fucking. You listen to somebody who threatened to kick in the titty, who never threatened her. You gonna listen to this bitch? That's why him.
Stargate, can you tell us how AAS had got? Let me see your transcript, Social Security number.
She called me a bitch first. She called me a bitch first.
Is that how she got the social
So
security
don't
number?
even go
How
there.
did no
You
wait.
and your low
Wait,
class.
how did AAS get let me see your transcript social security number about 4-5 years ago? That's the question. About 4
How did
years
Mona
ago.
get Shakim's social security
No,
number?
no, that ain't the question. I see you have hearing problems, woman. How did AAS and them get let me see your transcript social security number about 4 years ago? We both speaking English. Now, yeah, you can unmute. You can unmute now. You unmute. All of a sudden, she going like that's what I'm saying. AAS, goddamn, she been
How
stealing
did
social
Mona get
security numbers.
Shakim's social security number?
Didn't Josephine
Did she
already
steal
explain
it?
that?
Or do you really
Josephine,
want?
can you break
Do
that
you
down? You
really
said
want to go there?
that AAS was canoodling with Daryl Moore, and that's how Mona got it. So Mona was
I
canoodling with
said
Daryl Moore. Where
that
you getting this
Daryl
info
Moore
from?
did a video because she was harassing people, harassing a bunch of different people. Daryl Moore got their information and told people to email him with their information. With their information, and he'll send it to them. That's how their social security number got out. I said if AAS wants to know what the document will look like, she can send me an email.
Damn, Josephine, so you the one who goddamn, I didn't know I was up here with the goddamn crime partner. You Josephine, you did let me see.
So there is no Mona getting social security numbers. That's how it happened. That's what it is. And
how did she put the information on the internet? How did she get it, Josephine?
How did Daryl Moore get the information?
How did she get Shakim's?
How did Daryl Moore get the information?
How did Mona get Shakim's social security number?
How did Daryl Moore get the information?
How did Mona get Shakim's information?
I'm just correcting the words.
Why did Mona put the Shakim's social security number, the last 4 digits of his social security number on the internet?
Yeah, how did Daryl Moore get the information?
Shakim had an email with Mona, and Mona thought he was talking to Carrie.
How did Daryl Moore get the information?
We already saw the information. Shakim did a video about it.
Information came
Mona thought she was talking to Carrie. Shakim was pretending to be Carrie. Mona gave Shakim, thinking it was Carrie, the screenshots from the job that she had. Miss Fingali said, "That's great, you got the job. Please don't do nothing illegal." That's what we do.
Never got the job with Social Security, and if you know how
how did she get the information? How did she get the information? How did she get the information?
You don't have access.
How did she get the information?
She never got that job.
How did she get the information if she didn't work at the Social Security place? When she told Mrs. Fingali she got the job. She told we got the email. We got the email. We got the email.
Yeah,
we got the email. You want to sit up here and downplay it?
Why don't you?
Because you were sexually violent. You're sexually violent black bitch. You're a sexually violent black bitch. Don't nobody listen to this bitch. She's actually admitted that she threatened to kick me in the titty for no fucking reason.
Just because she says something don't mean it's true all the time.
You threatened to kick me in the titty. You're sexually violent against black women who stand up for themselves. That's what you do. That's what you do.
Is that she keeps talking around in circles. I admitted that
How did Mona get Shakim's social security number?
I just told you.
And why would she put it on? Why would she put Shakim's last 4 digits of the social security number on the internet?
You want me to answer? You want me to change it up?
Joe, I think
how did she get
apparent.
How did she get that? How did Mona get Shakim's social security number?
AAS never worked for Social Security, but she got, let me see your transcript, Social Security number. So I think there's other ways to get Social Security numbers.
She got the job, Stephanie. KK Collins. Stephanie KK Collins. Mona said
you
she
just
got
called
the job.
Josephine. You just brought Josephine's ethnicity and skin color into this.
KK
you're calling me K Collins? Okay, Stargate. Okay, Stargate. Okay, Stargate. Okay.
It's up here deflecting. We saw the email when Mona told Miss Fingali she got the job and that she was gonna use.
Okay.
Here's the thing, right? I find it very interesting that this conversation is supposed to be about pills and his discomfort with AAS calling the police on him for some YouTube shit and having his channel monitored by Las Vegas Police Department. And now she doesn't want to click the link to have a conversation, but people want to here on her behalf and try to pull it in, pull everybody else in the sector in, try to sit there and make everybody else in the sector catch a case. Like at the end of the day, there's a lot of assumptions going on and throwing other people under the bus. How are you going to call Josephine sexually violent when she hasn't done anything to you? She said words, the same words that are way less offensive than the words that you have utilized in this space talking about other people. You're coming up here, you're trying to say Stephanie and Josephine are deflecting, but you're coming up here and you're deflecting for AAS. When Shakim has to tell you, come up here and tell you, no, they're not the fucking victim. Like, you're out here tripping. Girl, go sit your dumb ass down somewhere. Right. This woman legitimately called the police and lied and said that pills got her social security information. But you just said out of your mouth, you blamed somebody named Mona. And then Josephine correct you and said that Daryl Moore got the information. Why are you not up here talking about how AAS called the police and AFW called the police on Carrie Ann's job? Why are you not talking about how they got, let me see my transcripts information? Why are you not talking about everybody else they got fired from a job? And even though me and Shakim have not seen eye to eye on some shit, why are you not talking about how they got Shakim fucked up in the game and they made him lose his fucking money? What the fuck are you talking about right now? Talking about violence against black women? Bitch, y'all have been violence against black women, black men, the whole black fucking sector. Because at the end of the day, like how you said, oh, I'm trying to build a bridge. Build a bridge to what? People that don't like black people versus people that are black people. Shut the fuck up. Facts. What she did is some fucked up shit. Because if them police officers would have ran down on pills and there already was a violent crime situation going on, that is swatting. Yep. SWAT, police, help. And then if he would have been, if the police would have got him and they would have put him down and put him fucking to sleep night, you would have been one of the fakest ass bitches up here talking about some, let's raise some money for pills. What the fuck are we talking about? Facts. Let me get down. I just came up here to shut that fucking dumb bitch up. Josephine, please hurry up with this funeral because I cannot fucking wait. I'm tired of dumb bitches in these spaces. Like, goddamn, we don't have to get along. But let's start having fucking honest conversations. And stop running up here and running interference for someone that's supposed to be the big bad motherfucking wolf, but is out here backpedaling, pussy popping, and sucking dick with the police on the phone when they fucking sent her ass to call the fucking FBI. And that shit she did was motherfucking illegal. You cannot record police officers. And California is a two-party state. So her recording in California is against the fucking law. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go because I be trying to mind my business. Like I think the AAS and the AFW, like y'all, if I'm gonna be honest, and I am being honest, y'all are fucking weird as fuck. Y'all don't got no fucking life. This is all you fucking do. Y'all be running around harassing people because people don't fuck with you. It's all right if people don't fuck with you, but you're pressed. You want to fuck with these people. Move around. Find your own fucking village. Do some shit that makes you feel fucking good. But what makes you feel good is trying to make people that don't fuck with you and don't want to be bothered with you have to still be bothered with you. They don't like you. Get a life. Let me go. Bye.
Rob B is
now that's how you shut Stargate up.
Rob B is my mic.
I bet not hear no disrespect about Rob B around me. Matter of fact, yeah, we voting her for president around this bitch. And you know what? I'm finna goddamn, yeah, we finna, who's going live next, man? Because I think I'm finna, yeah, it's, yeah.
If I could piggyback off that real quick, Robbie, you're exactly 100% correct. I agree with everything you said. And Pills, I think, Joe said this, and I think Rod just did too, that like, they are never going to get over the fact that you were the first one to release the emails. Like, that's never going to be okay. No matter how many times you think y'all pieced it up and that, it's all water under the bridge and y'all built the bridge and the bridge is fine and everything. That bridge is an illusion. Like, they're never going to get over that. They've held a grudge against you ever since it happened. And it's never, they're waiting in the grass. They're just waiting for their opportunity. Like, they're never going to be okay with you. Like, that's for life for them. And yeah, you really fucked them up when you released those emails. Yeah, you're the first one to do it. They're never going to forget that. They're never going to stop holding that against you. Never.
Because that's when all the AFWs deflected. Because when those emails, when
Yep.
she accidentally emailed everybody and their mama, she showed all the emails of the people that she accidentally showed all the emails that she was sending people, and it wasn't a BCC. So she exposed people that were following her for years, and they no longer they all disappeared. So you was the catalyst for that.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, man. Man, you know what? Yeah, Stargate. I'm not gonna disrespect you, but you damn sure I'm supporting Josephine when she had your funeral, cause you over here tripping, you know. And that woman that's supposed to be head of your group, she was too scared to hit not only her but Rev G. Like I thought Rev G had balls, you know. I mean, I guess he can only hit the link when somebody want to be cordial with him. Well, the nigga want to be cordial. I don't want to be on no bush. Oh, I want to be neutral. Yeah, he can come hit the link and talk. When I got some questions, I really want to talk like a man. The nigga can just type in the chat like a bitch.
What about this as you try to I don't know if you're trying to wrap this up, but I have a question before I exit when it comes to this pills. Can you forgive her? Because just last week it was all good. You was calling her queen. You was ready to just get your badge back in the AFW camp. Where do you stand now? Is she forgivable? Is this unforgivable when it just comes to you and her? Where are you going to stand in a month from now? Will she be back on your panel calling the shots, her and Rev G, when it comes to who else can tap the link?
You first of all, you calling her, well, I call a lot of black women but I wasn't, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. When Teresa hit the panel and she was going at her, you know what I'm saying? I goddamn almost wanted to cash app Teresa. But yeah, man, I'm not, she was cool to hit the panel and for people to, I was trying to ease people up, so they can have conversations with it, because I figured it'll be good for the sector, because she don't hit panels and she, just right on that community wall like it's the goddamn Bible or something. So yeah, man, but it is what it is, though. We got the chocolate star. This you.
Hey, Pills. Hey, y'all. What's going on?
What's up? What's going on?
Oh, hell no.
This shit is crazy.
You crazy, man. Stop that damn. Don't be. He
yeah, he don't want to get cut the fuck out, pussy. Pussy ass nigga. Yeah, no. Anyway, this shit is wild, man. And shout out to you for, first of all, standing on fucking business, right? Yeah. And not even allowing bitches like Stargate and all of them to even come up here and run interference like that. Like, don't nobody care about any of this shit she talking about. At the end of the day, this shit on YouTube don't have nothing to do with nobody's real fucking life. I don't give a fuck. You can never make an excuse for some shit like this. Period. Okay? This woman is diabolically dangerous. Bottom fucking line. And at the end of the fucking day, if there's not enough money in the fucking world, there's not enough clout in the fucking world, there's not enough any of that in the fucking world to make anybody think that this is okay. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Sometimes, and this is for Star and them, sometimes y'all need to separate this fucking YouTube internet shit from real life. It's clear y'all ain't got no fucking life if you think that shit is normal. The fact that this woman would take her time and go call the police about any type of internet shit, it just goes to show what type of person she is. And anybody standing up for that shit and trying to windmill for that shit, you just as crazy as this bitch is at this point. Period.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Real talk. That's real talk, man. That's why I don't.
Why somebody calling you ain't call her kids. You ain't calling San Diego PD. You ain't doing none of those things. Right. But she over here, didn't you Pills see, because this is war, this is what happened, because they was threatened by nah. If she was threatened by anybody, like, I'll say this, call 911, file a police report, because I wanted to kick you in your chest. Go ahead and do that. I'm a threat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly. Like, that's what I want to do.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Stargate
Oh no,
had
go
one
ahead.
goddamn mission. Her mission was to derail and deflect. Like, I don't know what the hell she had going on. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
Well,
she
and
want to
that's what
talk
she
about.
does.
She want to talk about all this. I don't even know what she was talking about. It don't even matter. At the end of the day, there's no excuse for this at all. There's no excuse for this. And like I said, I'm gonna say it again. She never wanted that to be public. She never wanted that to be public. She
Yeah.
had no intentions. Anti had no intentions of us ever finding out about this.
And
But
you
she
know
got
what?
ahead of it because she knew Remix was about to release it. And
T-
God knows if he got this, what else he got?
That's what I'm saying, T Pre. Like, what else do you think she got on? And I already know I'm like, one of the people that's gonna be one of the main people for the Goofy Bride. You know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be others too. But what else like do you think like she got? Because she keep trying to act like Remix is trying to play people on the emails. She was like Darrell gonna pay for him and it's gonna be dud emails. Man, I think the bitch is just trying to convince people of that so they won't do it. Man, no, no. That
Yeah,
knowing
she
how
keeps saying
she
that.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say she said that about everybody who released emails on her. She said
Mm-hmm.
you ain't have shit on her. She
Yeah,
said me and Mines ain't have shit on her.
yeah.
Grown man ain't have shit on her. She said
Let me
Mona
see your
ain't have shit on
transcript.
her. Who?
Let me see your transcript.
Let me see your transcript. Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody that released emails from her, they always hit out the fucking park. Every time. She knows it.
Yeah, real talk. That's why she trying to lie and trying to make it seem like it ain't all that, man. No, the Goofy Broad, cause she know she a whole weirdo and shit behind the scenes in real life. Like the shit she be writing the niggas and shit. I know he got some shit. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't even seen 1% of it. You know what I'm talking about? That's the crazy part. This nigga just unleashed about 1% of some shit. Or no, because she knew she thought that that's the bit. You know what? I really wanted her to hit the panel tonight. I swear to God, T Pre. I really wanted her to hit that panel, and I'm not even gonna hold.
She ain't got enough balls at this panel, man. Like, Anti is a coward. That's
Fact.
why when she hits your panel, it's usually a safe space. It's only
Mm-hmm.
a place that she's going to hit a panel where she knows she's not really going to get challenged, right?
Yeah.
Without the host, actually, allowing her to be challenged. That's the only time she hits panels.
And I
Kip the same
told
way.
myself because when y'all
Kip
was
the
writing
same
on my
way.
community,
He only hitting panels where he feel like he got protection.
yeah, yeah,
No, that's
So,
they know they just want to call the police. Either you're a threat to them or not. You know what I'm saying? They want to call the police. They don't want to, you know what I mean? They don't want to come up here and say, I don't like what you did to me or roast or go back and forth. They want to try to ruin your livelihood behind the scenes. That's what they want to do.
and
That's what they
then
right.
want to do.
these niggas
They
done
don't
went
want
from
to.
going to the police on Tricks to going to the police on me.
And then
Sickening.
her little that's why she sent she sends clips to these dudes. That's what she does. But she ain't the one that's really mostly doing it, is sending them clips like, see what they said about you, now let me send you everything about your ops. You see what they said about you. But behind the scenes she calling CPS, looking up people's information,
Yeah.
trying to find out who they family is, they people is. Let me send an email to somebody's wife and say how they acting on here. Stuff like goofy stuff like that. Like, and then the only thing, you know what, it don't cost nothing just to click past the video. She ain't got to see what anybody's saying about her.
Man, this bitch, bro.
I will say, she couldn't defend this, even if she did hit the league. She couldn't defend this because it's indefensible. There is
Yeah.
no defense.
Facts.
The 15-minute
Exactly.
lead up, yeah, the 15-minute lead up where she's talking and trying to explain this away in that video before she plays the audio of the call. I've listened to it maybe 3 times to try to figure out exactly how she's trying to defend this shit, and I can't make heads or tails of it. I really can't. I don't understand what how she's trying to make this all okay.
That's
It's not
because she's
consistent internally. Yeah. I mean,
nuts.
it just doesn't make any sense. And she's trying to say it was a phantom call. She's trying to say that she never really, intended for anything to happen, that it was just something. It doesn't make any sense. And that's even worse. If she really didn't intend, if she really didn't feel like she needed to call the police, she's using this term phantom call over and over again. And
Yeah.
I that makes it even worse, lady. Like if you felt like there was no need for you to call the police and you went ahead and did it, lady, that makes it even worse. That's not an excuse. That makes it worse. That's not a mitigating factor. That's an aggravating factor. I don't understand. I just don't understand her explanation of it. It
She has,
doesn't help.
she has none. She just she's like one of them Karens. She's one of them people that be going around talking about somebody's in her phone, somebody's following her, she's one of them people. It's just that she so happened to be on the internet, and people are not seeing that. They don't see that this probably how she is in her life. And people got probably restraining orders against her, and she didn't call the police so much in her areas, and now she's online doing the same stuff. Like y'all don't know, that woman probably ain't even rap all the way tight, but
Maybe that's
how
why her computer's always getting fixed. Maybe she's trying to get people off of it all the time. Maybe that's why her
right,
computer
but
guy's always
how the
got
black
it.
community is, we don't take nothing seriously. Like, you know what I'm saying? We believe in ghosts. No, I'm just like, I don't know. We like, man, you can't threaten me. I'm online. You can't threaten me. I'm in my house. But we all know, we see it a lot. We just can't. It's hard to take when it's a black lady doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
it really is.
Yeah, when it's a black lady doing it, we don't see it. You know what I'm saying? We like, man, if you come to me, I'm gonna do XYZ. Shoot, man, let me tell you.
Man, this shit crazy, bro. I need to I gotta go. I'm finna end this. I don't know. I'm
Okay,
finna
Bill.
All
Hey,
right,
look, thanks for having me up. Okay.
yeah, shout out to the Chocolate Star, man. Y'all support T Pre. Support Josephine, the chat sector.
all right. Thanks for letting me up.
Yeah,
All right.
when you gonna do the funeral?
Man, it's coming. I'm piecing it together. So like I just throwing stuff out so people know I'm working. I'm doing it. I'm actually literally physically doing it. I'm just putting it all together.
All
So
right.
yeah, it's gonna be good. But I want to put it like on everybody's kind of like where everybody could kind of be there. So I think on my community wall, I'm gonna put a set date and time, and then everybody can say, "I'll be there." So
Man, yeah, you gonna have to let us know, man, so we can post it. We definitely gonna be there because Stargate, she definitely, I don't know what's wrong with that woman, but yeah, I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's gonna
support
be
that.
funny. It's gonna be hilarious, even though I be talking crazy to her. But it's supposed to be hilarious. Like you gonna be at the end. Everybody gonna be dying.
Listen, look, we gonna come supporting everything. Let us know, Josephine.
All right,
I'm rocking with you.
all right, deuces.
And
Bye.
Stephanie Collins, this is the lawyer right here of the sector, y'all. I'm glad you came up here because yeah, I'm glad that y'all let me know, like, don't say the wrong thing. So, but everything gonna be
Yeah,
all right.
Pills. I think we support you, and you have every right to be as mad or more as you are. And this is kind of why we get on you about letting them come back over here and try to stay back up and rekindle their YouTube relationship with you, because it's just like, man, they have not gotten over them emails from 4 or 5 years ago, and we just don't want to see you continue to get snaked by these people. So we're just looking out for you, man. That's all. And we're all pissed, and we don't want to see anything else happen to you. That's all.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
Man, Stephanie Collins, I'm rocking with you the long way. Listen. But
Hey,
yeah,
you too.
I'm about to, yeah, man. This has
So
been
I'm gonna drop. But thanks for having me up. And I didn't want to interfere with your cooking, but we just want to make sure that you stay free, man. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's
So
fact.
okay. Well, thanks, man.
Shout out to Steph, man. It's been one of them lives, but yeah, I'm about to go ahead and hold on real quick. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead. I don't know what's going on, but we gonna figure it out though. We gonna figure it out real quick. Should I even? Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play something, man. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead, but yeah, we're gonna get everything in order though, and everything is gonna be straight. I don't know what I don't care what they talking about. We don't care what they talking about.
Putting that shit all in the box. Done got a little buzz, now I'm popping. Got racks in my pockets. A bitch nigga reached and I pop. It's you or it's me, that's the option. You got that little pistol, ain't popped, it ain't got you nobody. See, really, you niggas nobody's got rank in the city. I make me one collar, you body. See, we flashing crashes a hobby. Been going too fast with this shit, something like Ricky Bobby. I'm strapped like this.
Yo, Pills, can you hear me?
Like Frazier,
Pills.
you fake it, you niggas a copy. I bet if I give her this pill, that she jump out of body. It's wet, but I bet it get sloppy. Cause I got a stroke, give her hope, and I bet he can't copy. What's cold on that field was a jockey, but I had been jumped in that field before cleats in a high knee. These niggas too pussy to try me. Bumping their gums on the net like they don't know where I be. 600 the block, do you copy? I really had things at the hotel getting lit in the lobby. These labels, they trying to sign me, but I want the M for my son, ain't no telling what I need. See, I'm back crib like a hot sheet, hey. Like, hey, hold on, dialogue. Hey, get it right. I'm finna punch in. I'm finna double back. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, see, I'm banging crib like a hossy. I'm cold with them sticks and that ice, but I ain't never play hockey. That hustling shit in my body, but if I ain't flipping that pack, then I'm robbing the party. They stepping on shit, hardly. Jumped in the game off the top rope, I feel like Jeff Hardy. Finna ice on my chain with the Johnny. Really too wavy for niggas, I'm screaming out naughty. Taliban out of gang, we a army. And yeah, we been having some motion, just waiting to spark. Smelling like gas up in Target. Caught a eye black and he pussy, I don't fuck with the talking. See, we dropping bodies, chalking. These niggas ain't really stepping, they really just walking. These niggas, the feds, they be talking. I got some killers on deck that's gonna scoop for the profit.
It's only family.
Hey, Darrell say you going live at 2. Pull up. Wait a minute. You 3 hours. Oh, so you finna go live in like 15 minutes then, right? Darrell, you finna go live in like 15 minutes then, right? Cause I was looking at the time. I forgot we got the time difference. You in Texas.
No, what's good? What's good, Pills?
Yeah, shit, man. I'm finna end
No,
this.
but
And
Pills. Just be careful. You feel me? Just be careful, man. You know what I mean? Cause people out here is trying to get people locked up on some fuck shit. Just because of words and feelings. Words and feelings, man, hurt people in a different way. You feel me?
all right. Hey,
you know what I mean?
man, matter of fact, man, Darrell, you another one. You ain't never sent me no cash app. I was the first one to drop AAS. See, that's what I be talking about. But y'all know what? Drop D Darrell. You already did it. Yeah, it's this one right here.
Oh, hold on,
hold on, Mikey. Hold on, Mikey. Hold on. Drop because I don't think it's on the Life Solutions channel, right? So go to this channel. We're gonna be over here in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Go live in 15 minutes, bro. Yeah, go live in 15 minutes.
Now I was gonna say, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out here. Even the father.
If I knew how to hey, what you call that shit when you send the people to the other channel? See, I don't know how to do that though. Yeah, redirect. I don't know how to redirect though. If I knew how to redirect, I'll redirect over there.
Nah, but happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, even the fathers who play the mother role.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there.
And the fathers who play the mother role too.
Yeah, I mean for the single fathers, shout out to y'all. Happy Mother's Day to the queens, man.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, man. But Pills, man, like I said, man, be careful, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Nah, but people will try to twist your video around and make it seem something else. You know what I mean? Because she told that
You know what?
officer, she told that officer to check out your video.
I would stay live till the real go live, but I don't know, man. He may be on some nigga time. I don't know if he'll go live in time, bro. Darrell, you really finna go live in 15 minutes, bro? You finna Darrell, you finna really go live in 15 minutes? Like, don't be telling us no lies and then we waiting on you, man.
Nah, but happy Mother's Day to everybody, man. Even you too, beautiful. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
All right.
You know what I mean? Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Feel me? You know. Even my mama too. She's not here right now, but you know, happy Mother's Day to her too. Feel me?
But yeah, though, man. You know, it's just I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna switch up the content though. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta come out my body and I gotta go to war, then that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna really, you know, it ain't put too much effort to it. Like, these niggas can't do nothing. They got too many problems right now. See, they already fighting a war right now with too many enemies. They calling out Binary, then they trying to put Binary against Remix, but Remix calling out them and they trying to call out him. Now these niggas, you know what I'm saying, come to find out they called him and calling the police on me, trying to push it on me. Like, they gonna have to, you know, I'm not really worried about it. Shit, because shit, to be honest with you, ain't nobody can't nobody look. At the end of the day, you ain't gonna make me look bad off doing what I did and off getting it dismissed. Like, you got life, you know what I'm saying, twisted, messed up off a black man that, you know, and God and the laws was on my side at the end of the day. So we just gonna let it run. What we got? Look, we got about 10 minutes. Darrell, you need to go on and strike up that live like right now. Like right now, because I don't want nobody else to be, you know, he say I'm about to, you know, say the wrong thing and hit the panel, you know, have to be my lawyer, because I'm not wilding out. I ain't threatening nobody. We ain't threatening nobody over here, despite what they say. I don't care what they say. They have no clips to prove to what they say, though. But Stargate running around with all the clips of the sector, though. That's all I ask was a simple question to bring out the clip of me so-called threatening AAS. Like, come on, man. We're going to have to stop the madness, man.
But peep this.
I was disappointed in Stargate. Like, I'm not going to hold you. I was disappointed in Stargate when she actually had the audacity and had the nerve to come up here and hit my panel and try to protect the people that done called the police on me and try to make it seem like it was okay based off something I said or may not have said on some live stream or video or whatever, whatnot. Like, man, come on, man, stop playing with me, man. Real talk. And then I had to, you know, ask her if she was a parent, and she want to try to flip and talk about her kids being on the internet. Like, I wasn't even talking about your kids being on the internet. We talking you the one that's on the internet, and you the one that's goddamn, you know. See, I don't even want to. Nah, I'm not even finna go there with Star, man. Bless her heart. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Bless her heart. Bless her heart.
Yeah, bless her heart.
She needs some help. She needs some real help. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, Diva Tomboyish. I'm leaving this up. You can report on a shout out to the Queen, Diva Tomboyish, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I may have to hit the Queen with a cash app today or tomorrow or something. Whenever I get to it. Look, you know, it should be crazy out here. I just don't understand it though. But D Darrell, you need to strike up the live so we can go on over there. Cause I'm about to drop this.
Hey man, I dropped Kip off last night.
Well, on full-time panel?
Yeah, I dropped that nigga in I was gonna say a state. Drop that nigga in Ohio. I'm gonna bury that nigga. I'm gonna bury that nigga, and I'm gonna bury AAF somehow 6 feet.
Hey, wait, hold on. Time's out. Get your mother. You ain't finna put me in no mother for these niggas out here calling the police. You I don't even. Matter of fact, I ain't even hear what you said. I didn't know what you was. I don't know, but just we ain't doing that over here. First of all, okay, so yeah, D Darrell, you need to go on and strike up that live button, big dog. I don't know what the fuck going on, but it seemed like half of these niggas coming over here trying to get me tied up in some shit. I don't really know. D Darrell, go on and strike it up. Let me see D strike it up real quick, man. We about to end this. I don't know what Mikey was talking about, y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I had to go on here. But you know what? No, they didn't already drop the link. Cause I ain't know. So yeah, meet us over on D the Reels. You know, I'm gonna be in the chat or whatever or in the clouds. And yeah. Shout out to the queen. Shout out to damn man, there was a lot of y'all in the chat. The fraud and charlatans. Shout out to the Queen Diva Tomboys, YM in the building. Everybody hit the panel, man. Shout out to y'all. Salute y'all. Shy Kim Rob was in the building. QT, Josephine. I don't really want to miss nobody there. See, but you know, everybody didn't hit the panel. Everybody that was in the chat. Larry H. Shout out to you, big dog. Shout out to Chat Lives Matter. Shout out to Raw B. Yeah, Raw B came and shout out to the Chocolate Star T Pre. Raw B came and laid down the law. Real talk. Shout out to Raw B, man. Look, meet us over at D the Real, man. I'm gone.